going to one of the many elven clans. There, I was born healthy and lived among her elven brethren. After finding love and starting my family with a wonderful man named Fenrir, we had a daughter, Alicia. Little did I know that misfortune would come my way once more. While going out on a food gathering with my mastiff Shay, our clan was attacked by humans. Fenrir died trying to protect my daughter, who later I learned was kidnapped. As I saw my beloved die in front of my eyes, I vowed to do whatever it took to find and bring back Alicia to the clan and to always be by her side. I've spoken out of turn many times to my clan, and it's brought me more than my fair share of trouble, but they know I'm right. I will also admit that I do love to partake of fine wines and ales a little more than the average woman, but that's only to mask the pain. I often hide behind jokes and sarcasm. You know, it's easier to laugh at my own pain than deal with it. When it comes to fighting, I believe that I've proven my worth more times than can be counted. My clan is definite proof of that. I have used my femininity at times to get men to give me information, but never letting them get too close to ever touch my heart again. Until I find Alicia, I will not rest. My goal is to find her and save her from the monsters who took her from me. She is my reason for living, and she is the reason why I fight.
I am Arya Hope, rejected by society for being a tiefling, though raised by only a human mother. I found enjoyment in music. My mother first taught me the lute when I was a child, and I found myself skilled in nearly any instrument I encountered. I truly felt the magical properties of music, so I decided to become a bard. And I left my mother at the age of 13. This drew attention to me, mostly responses of disgust. Early on as a bard, I would work rundown pubs, and I would be nearly booed off the stage before I could even perform. A kindly half-elf took pity on me, as she gifted me a brass ring that I've worn ever since. From that day, I was hell-bent that I would not be brought down, and I continued to perform. The half-elf, who introduced herself as Florinda Audith, became a regular in my audience. She went on to introduce me to a mysterious promoter known simply as the Shadow Agent. I've never seen his face. I know only his deep, raspy voice. He's regularly flaunted his connections and has proved an invaluable resource to me. Time and determination was to my advantage, as my skill eventually earned respect, and I've come to a point of moderate success. I will never let go of my dream, which is to one day perform for the royal court. The brass ring given to me by Florinda will never tarnish, and it reminds me that I will not tarnish either.
I, Bagamnon Gorvroth, born in the heart of Dracovania, conceived by Durgrax, a general in the Dracovanian army, and Belnies, a teacher. I grew up enjoying some of the more finer things in life. A good home, plenty of food, and most of all, an exuberant amount of treasure. Until the age of 5, my father had taught me all he could about combat. So he sent me out to Grandmaster Zorbroth to complete my training. He said I had latent potential that he wanted to unlock. So, as the years went on, I trained with the Grandmaster, learning techniques I wouldn't think would be so amazing. I returned home after a few short years with my newfound experience of the world. I then became a member of the army, fighting alongside my father. Whenever we fought, I felt such a rush, almost as much as the rush I got with gold and treasure. Although we had our wealth, I found it to be rather plain. There's only so much Dragonborn treasure you can look at before it gets stale. So, I left home once again on a journey to find other treasures of the world, other than Dragonborn. My mother supportive. My father, on the other hand, while not the happiest, still supported my decision. Now on my own, I crossed the land searching for a good fight, and also the riches and treasures this world has to offer.
The dwarven monk Joseph Leadfist resented his life as a miner in the dwarven mountains of Goldthar, when one day, a group of nomadic halfling monks forced into hiding from a group of dragonborn mercenaries stumbled upon his mountain. They were being chased by the mercenaries so that they couldn't be tortured into revealing the location of their grandmaster, Tiny Nuggins, an expert in the martial art of Long Fu Pai. He's considered a war criminal to the Dragonborns, but a hero to others. Those halflings took a shining to Joseph, and offered to teach him the art of long fu pie. Joseph was a natural, and soon he set out to find tiny noggins so he could complete his training. Joseph's a scrapper, trained in a martial art designed to punch above the user's own weight. As a dwarf, he is a lover of good food and drink. If a stranger wants to fight, he's more than happy. But if that stranger offered him a drink, he'd be even happier. Joseph has a fear of horses, and unlike dwarves, doesn't like caves or caverns, reminding him of the dismal life he had before the monks arrived.
I was born of a human woman and an orc, an orphan of the battlefield. The mercenaries who found me named me for the only feature they valued: brawn. As a young boy, I looked human enough, but there was something different, something off-putting about me. They took me on as a laborer. I had a secret though. I loved to sing. That was what kept my hope alive during the dark times. One day, in my early teens, a traveling band of bards came and entertained an army the mercenaries were aligned with. Duncan, a singer of great renown, was drawn to the sound of drumming and a melodious voice. He found me, trying to copy their music. I became a bodyguard, and eventually, a member of the band of bards. I no longer needed to be violent or destructive. I had found peace. Peace with Duncan and the band. There, I finally found the acceptance and friendship I had sought. I'd found a family. Sadly, the brightest lights often cast the darkest shadows. Duncan's benevolence hid a darkness. He used the power and resources he gained to find an ancient spell that granted him immense power. He summoned a demon, and in exchange for this immense power, the demon slew the band members, save for me. I barely managed to escape with my life. My escape came at a cost. The demon tore out my throat, permanently ruining my voice. I swore revenge on my former leader, and the demon that destroyed my friends, falling back on the natural instincts and skills of my father's people. My orc heritage and the skills I learned from the mercenaries would now serve my quest for revenge. I've spent the last decade training myself to find the man who betrayed me and my family. I've become a fearsome swordsman, renowned for my rage on the battlefield. Someday, I will find Duncan, and he'll taste the rage of my blade!
My name is Dama-May. I've lived a very sheltered life in Lua, a small town in the country of Alernon. It's just outside the capital of Arario, but a bit more north. I grew up with my father, who is a priest in the Church of Sehanin. I was basically raised in a convent. I studied to become a cleric so I could help people. Since I am partly celestial, healing comes naturally to me. I also learned how to fly and have really large wings, but they can fold into my back so it looks like nothing's there. Due to being able to fly, I never actually learned how to swim, and I always thought I was going to stay in Lua and become a priestess. On my 20th birthday, the High Council of Sehanin came to me asking for my help in recovering a sacred artifact they called the Crescent Moon. The council believes that I will be able to find it and harness its true powers because it was passed down from celestial beings. I'm linked to it because of my lineage and should be able to sense it if I ever get close to it. Although it's going to be tough because not many people believe this artifact even exists. However, if it does exist and falls into the wrong hands, it could be used for evil. So I've set out on my first journey away from home. It's going to be hard since only a select few know who I really am. If I am to show my true self to someone, they might get scared, or worse, I could be putting myself in danger. I'm trying to masquerade as a very young half-elf as to not arouse suspicion of what I'm up to. I believe that whatever happens to me is in the hands of the great Sehanin, and I will do my best to succeed on my journey.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. My players can turn on their microphones finally. So,
welcome back.
Yeah. So, as I promised the chat earlier, that I'm sorry I couldn't show Tank's camera because the one that I had originally broke. And that one's the one with the longest wire that will go all the way up to the top of my desk over here, which is where his tank is. So instead, here's Tank. And oh yeah, that's right, you guys. Let's see. Where is everybody?
Looks like it's just me and you, Aaron.
Oh no.
I'm here.
I'm also
Just
here.
me and you, Aaron.
Once in my life.
I'm sorry, I was
Wow.
just looking up some really good memes.
I'm here.
Oh, that's always good.
Memes. Is that
Uh,
what you call it nowadays?
But yeah, here he is. He looks very concerned. He's not wearing headphones.
Echo.
It might be because you're holding him up in the air.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that would explain a lot.
He's trying to fly or swim. Echo it.
This poor animal.
I can't take it.
This poor little animal.
Aaron,
He's gonna make it if he tries.
Poor or poor? Can't tell.
Poor.
Okay.
This poor little animal
No.
is being held in the air like he's a fucking handbag.
The horror animal would be JoJo, but she's not in here right now.
No, the horror animal is Marcus. We know this. He's
No,
here
Marcus doesn't like
now.
other people.
Yeah, I'm not doing a donation goal to shove this animal into my pants. That's cruelty.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No.
Lumos John, no. Alright.
Okay.
Keep that turtle away
You've
from
seen
me.
enough of him? He looks like he needs to get his exercise anyways. Alright. Fuck off. Alright.
Hey guys, I'm
Freedom.
here. Sorry. I'm in. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Sweet.
Nope,
Hi.
can't hear you at all, Mina.
Ah, damn it, Richard.
Damn.
Making a praline right now.
Oh, so I have a dice problem, and I keep buying dice when I don't need to. I have enough dice, but I have like one complimentary dice bag they gave me when I bought my first pair of dice, and I've had to cut it in half and sew a sock onto it just to fit all my dice.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know where I was. I thought maybe that would be a funny story, but it wasn't. No, it was just boring. I apologize.
Hey, no, it
God
isn't boring.
damn.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people from that have been following me on Twitter already know this, but boom, his hair is blue.
Yep.
Hey. That's rad.
It's Sonic.
Scenic.
Sonic.
Gotta go fast.
Aaron's slowly becoming an anime character. Or Ramona Flowers.
Really?
Oh, Ramona Flowers.
Nobody knew he was an anime character. It's not slowly.
Yeah, you have to kind of just fall into
Okay,
it.
he's becoming a main character. Because he has odd color of hair now.
Oh God,
He
no.
doesn't have like the same 3 shades everybody else has.
I
Like when
am
a
the
baby's
evil
born
twin.
pink haired. Like when a baby's born pink haired, the parents like, no, our little girl, she's gonna be a main character.
Right?
I dubbed that comic.
Oh God, no.
Oh, really?
I
I actually
did.
want to do
Speaking
a
of
web,
con-
I actually want to do a web series with a very similar concept. I just never got around to getting an animator.
Speaking of comics, I actually just came out with another Pokemon Go comic. How many is that? 2 times this week? 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. I came out with one.
Quota.
A what?
I think you hit your quota for the week.
Yeah, 2 a week. New big videos on Wednesdays and 2 Pokemon Go comics a week. This is usually how it goes.
Now, is this your new regimen?
Well, generally, I do want to try and come out with like consistent content. So, a video a week is like the general goal. And considering I have so many like backed up episodes of D6, I can achieve that goal.
Yeah, where are my D6 episodes, by the way?
Where's your D6 episodes?
I know, I have people who are trying to, that are trying to write our fanfics, you know.
It's not like we're here every single week.
Right?
I mean, it's basically the Alana show. Let's face it.
It is the Alana show.
It is not. It is not.
It's the Alana show featuring Arya.
No.
It's the Alana show featuring everybody else.
No. Arya is the secondary main character. The rest of us are like the gay best friends in the background.
Oh, which by the way, to the people at home, our Dragonborn or Kevin will not be joining us tonight. He had an emergency call to do stuff, so wish him the best. Whew. I'm a little bit excited of this game. I'm also a little bit afraid of this game, mainly for the fact that that you guys have been requesting that you guys do more character stuff, and so the only way for me to let you guys do more character stuff is to not be so hands-on as usual. So I had not written anything for today's episode except for character names. So, you want to develop your characters? You want to develop your characters? Everything is off the top of my head right now. I have a lot of things, but usually, generally speaking, good luck.
Wow.
Oh shit. I'm not ready.
He went to the other extreme. This is what Aaron does.
From writing everything down specifically to not writing anything at all.
Oh.
All right. Anybody got any other announcements?
Okay, here's the thing. The only thing I have written down is NPC names and shops. So, enjoy the festival. Have a good time.
Ooh, there's a festival.
Yeah, you guys are going to the Crystal Festival. Remember, I told you this. General lore.
He posted lore.
That's so exciting. Oh.
All right.
Mina.
I've never been to a festival before.
I was taking the bar exam, and I still was able to read that. You have no excuse.
You have no excuse.
I'm sorry. Things have been really weird lately. I'm trying to get my case number so I can apply for my visa, but the school's giving me a really hard time, and I'm running out of time, so my mind hasn't really been in it lately. I'm kind of freaking out right now.
I was teasing you. You'll do fine. I believe in you.
Fuck it.
Oh, and like the 5... Oh, go ahead, Sam.
I would like to make a perception check. I want to smell cabbage. I want to find cabbage.
I'll allow it.
And
you may certainly try. Also, speaking of, go ahead and do that thing you were asking for, Hawk. Might as well.
Yeah. Where did I go?
Survival check.
Really small roll compared to the last one.
We're playing, but we're not playing.
More. It's 13. I got
13?
one more.
And
basically, from the Dune Pitter, you were able to get off one nice big scale because the rest of them seemed cracked and destroyed.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
How big is it?
All right.
You don't ask that until the third date.
Oh god. Jeez, Tara.
I just
Well,
meant,
Okay. That's for Arya to know and you to find out.
I just meant is it shield sized? You know what I mean?
It's a little bit bigger than a shield.
That's so cool.
So it's pretty sizable.
You guys are getting dirty today. We just started. Oh, at least wait until.
Right?
At least
Girl,
wait
you don't know how dirty we can get.
You guys are frustrating me. No.
Okay.
So
I rolled
You guys haven't seen me full thing yet. Oh, go ahead, Sam.
18 total. Where's the cabbage?
I will let you.
18 total.
I will let you know.
Show me to the cabbage.
I will let you know in game. I'll keep that in mind. Actually, just so you know, I'll write it down.
Are we playing? I thought we were playing.
Yeah, I was...
Verse.
I got.
Oh.
I do have one announcement, unfortunately.
Perception.
Literally every video except for 3 on my account got taken down.
What?
I've gotten I've gotten most of JoJo back. All of Fate is still gone.
Oh man.
Oh.
And Dead Man may be back. I haven't checked today. But I don't see Fate coming back for a while.
Jeez.
That is fucking nasty. That's nasty.
Yeah, I came home from the bar exam, and that was what I saw.
It's like you finally are relaxing, and then suddenly fuck.
Yep.
I just turned on my phone and the freaking notifications just pop up. I'm like, well, that's fun. I'm just gonna deal with that later.
Yeah.
Jeez. That sucks. I'm sorry, bro.
It could easily have been worse. Like, everybody I knew at the bar exam got food poisoning.
Oh.
Whoa.
We were catered.
That sucks.
Yeah, almost all, I had 2 friends in the hospital. It was terrible.
Oh my god.
Thankfully, they made it through the bar. They didn't get sick until right after.
That sucks. I got food poisoning when I was working retail. It was a couple days before Christmas, so they cater the weekend before. And I had the food at 8 at night. I think it got there at 11. I didn't realize how long it had been out. Oh my god, I was up the entire night vomiting. It was disgusting. Oh, it's not fun. Oh god. At least I didn't have to go into work the next day because it was a shitty day.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
whenever I hear about oh yeah, we're gonna get catered, I'm like, you guys can be catered. I'll go out and get something on my own. Dude, it's free food. Is it really though?
Well, the reason we did
think of the actual cost of one's body. Yeah.
The reason we did it for the bar exam though was because where the testing center was located at, the nearest fast food joint was 30 minutes away, and you only had an hour lunch break.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You were in the middle of nowhere, weren't you?
I mean, it was in the middle of an airport. It was in the middle of grounds between an airport, but the runways now were so big and traffic was so heavy. There's no way you could have gone anywhere and gotten back in time.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh. But did you hear a lot of the airplanes and stuff?
Oh yeah. They give us earplugs.
Well, that's good, I guess. All right. Well, on lighter news, I am actually helping out my friend Wildchild, who's also my voice of Ty for Digimon. He's writing Big Wind-Up Abridged, his own version, and the link will be up sometime soon today. I don't know what it is, but yeah, he's looking for a lot of VAs. So.
Oh, speaking of.
Yeah, all but 3 have been pretty much open.
Which by the way, I figured out Nightbot, so it'll happen before it'll be able to get over there. So hold on. So for all my moderators, or pretty much anybody can do it. There is a cooldown time though. It's basically exclamation point, all lower caps, D6 twits, and it'll pop up everybody's Twitter. So, like this.
Nice.
That's nice.
Yay!
So I have it'll have a link for everybody's Twitter here on the game, so that's very useful. So if you're like, oh, I want to be able to get to their Twitter, just exclamation point D6 twits.
Awesome. That works.
I would recommend doing that because my tweets are always amazing.
I don't tweet anything, honestly.
Mine are amazing too.
I just annoy other people.
I'm not on there.
I just tweeted this morning.
Oh yeah. And if you guys didn't catch it, for those of you guys who didn't catch it, it's Big Wind-Up Abridged.
Hawk's not on there, but I am. That's amazing.
That's horrible.
I thought I had him. Fuck, I'll fix that.
You always forget him, don't you?
No, I always forget something. It's never just one person or another. It's or it usually is one person or another. It's there's no one specific person that I forget. It's just that I forget somebody somehow, and it usually goes over the top of my head before I fucking know it.
It's okay. The world forgot about me.
Oh, I always remember you. Don't worry.
Yeah, and we still don't have a, it doesn't really matter, for the survey, because today is the last day to basically fill in or fill out for the survey. So if you are still interested in that, you can actually check the channel. What's it?
It's okay. I just posted your Twitter, Hawk. It's okay.
Let's see.
I was just kidding. I'm fine with mine.
Yeah.
You know.
If you haven't put out the survey yet, vote Arya as best character. Thanks.
Vote Braun as a likable character.
Yeah. It's in the channel posts, which is right next to all the links to like the donations and like other places and shit like that. You can go there if you want to during the game. You'll probably see it pop up every now and again during the game, hopefully by my moderators. Hopefully, I know they do their job very well. Speaking of moderators, I had a bit of a talk with them about the whole issue from a couple weeks ago, and also to clarify what moderators needed to do. Ultimately, moderators have strict rules and will also be doing a voting system if somebody has gone well beyond within reason of the rules that I have here. And if you don't know what the rules are, they are in the channel info, which is right next to the channel posts. So, make sure that you read them, understand, because you have one warning, which you will be muted for a certain allotment of time, and if you persist on, you will be ultimately banned. And that is it. And I probably won't unban you, because I won't know exactly who banned what for what reason. But ultimately, my moderators know my rules, know the channel rules. Do not break them. Do not harass my players. Be nice to my players. Tank just bit my toe.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
What a way to end that.
Come here, you little bastard, you little fuck.
And just like, on that,
You should
don't be creepy.
You should put a balloon on him if he's walking around the house. That way you won't lose him. So, like, you see the balloon everywhere. Yeah, I saw it on Tumblr. It was so cute.
What if he somehow eats the balloon?
No,
How
no,
would he
it's
be
the
able
back
to-
of the string. It's the balloon's in the air.
Yeah, no. Like, if the string gets hung on something, though, I've seen them get their shells over it.
Man, Tank is so cute. He looks like he's trying to swim.
He's adorable. Literally.
Release me, human.
He's so cute.
He's like, dude.
Just let me go.
Dude.
Aaron, you should show him Gamera films.
Come on, Aaron.
I was actually just calling him Gamera like a few minutes before the stream too, like because like he can tuck in everything if I get him to just try. Like
if I really poke
Aaron.
him in hard.
Okay. I have something I have to announce.
It's
So you know how Aaron has this, series called Fate Zero?
Yeah.
Apparently someone on Tumblr, because I decided to go back to Tumblr role-playing, decided they're going to do Berserk from Fate Zero.
Berserker from Fate Zero. Which, by the way, that got an age restriction on episode 4. I don't know why.
Yeah. Not to mention, there's a Shiro from Hawk's Fate series.
No.
And there's a role player from that.
Oh, no.
I thought it was really weird because I was looking up Fate characters for reasons you guys don't need to know. So yeah, that's just something I need to let you know about.
So, yeah,
I will give you the links later.
Now.
If anyone wants to roleplay as any character I ever did, please do, and also send it to me.
Same here.
I specifically want.
But you could if you want to.
Yes.
I specifically want someone to roleplay as Kaytro from Sword Art Online.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Alright. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and roll on into hopefully this somewhat interesting game.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, I smell for cabbages.
Where are we at? Is what I want to know.
We're at cabbages.
We are still in the caravan. We decided to take a break after we got back. So we are on the caravan. I think we were traveling with them to the festival. And that's where we left off. So.
Wow, do my job for me, thank you.
Hey, somebody's got to remember some things.
Oh, thank God.
I remember how to get a house out from under a mortgage. That's all I got.
All right.
I know how to save 15% by switching to Geico.
All right, you guys. So, where we last left off, our adventurers had not only defeated the Green Dragon and Aneliaqui, who was one of the previous leaders of the Emerald Enclave, also finding none other than the somewhat amazing Tiny Nuggins. They had then set out to find the Ruby Enclave in which they had. Alana had decided that she would take up the trials of her clan, her first being the trial by fire. In order to achieve so, she would need to tame the king of the fire dunes, Verliu. After taming him, they had tried to return only to be attacked by 2 large scorpions and a dune pitter. After their defeat, they had returned back to the Ruby Enclave, and they had a meeting with a primordial dragon, one of complete fire known as Ignis, in which he had warned the party that 3 of the 6 seals that binds Tiamat to her cage are broken. After which, they had decided that they would travel with the Ruby Enclave after their meeting, and it's been about almost a week now, and they are getting closer to Dedaga, which is the city of innovation here in Excelsium. And that is where we last left off. Now, Joseph.
Yes.
You look.
That's me.
You're trying to smell for cabbages.
That's right. The juiciest, freshest cabbages, to be certain.
You guys are almost about 2 to 3 hours away from Dedaga. You know that somewhere within the caravan there is rotting cabbage somewhere.
I sniff it out.
Are you gonna make kimchi?
19 total. I wanna find it.
You end up behind, all the way to the back of the caravan, which is nearly about a mile long. You find that all the way at the back end, there is a small little cart where it seems like nothing but trash and various other unusable items are being pulled by a horse.
Oh shit. Okay.
Do you want Braun to go with you?
No, I can do this. I need to face my fears. I take out... Now, people who have been watching the show for a long time...
You are going to face your fear. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Because it is strictly willpower.
Okay. So I've got +4 to my wisdom, so...
Hold on. No.
15.
A wisdom saving throw with disadvantage. Because it is your biggest fear.
So I rolled a 15 then, and this is... I just rolled 2 15s in a row.
Okay.
So 19 total.
You buck up, and you just try your best to ignore that horse is even in existence. You try to imagine it is one of those giant ostrich things from Orario that tends to pull a lot of their carts and carriages. And that's the only thing that's comforting you.
A lot of people would remember that ages back, I took a lot of crossbows, and I ended up inventing the double crossbow. I would like to take a double crossbow, load it with one of my 4 bolts, so 2 bolts, and I'm going to fire it directly into the horse.
Oh God!
No!
First of all, I think I remember telling you that this crossbow is still janky.
Oh,
As
okay.
the last
Well, I still
time you
have
tried
2
to
regular
fire it,
crossbows.
it slinged back and smacked your face. So, in light of that, you don't remember, so you try to put a bolt in, you pull the trigger, and it sling back and hits your face again. And you immediately remember the first time.
Oh jeez! Oh fuck yeah! That's right.
The bolt,
Well,
itself is still within the crossbow, though.
okay, well I'm gonna take out the bolt from the crossbow, and then I still have 2 regular crossbows. I've just got so much shit. I put it in a regular crossbow.
In spite of that, one of the many members of the Ruby Enclave looks down and shouts at you, "Hey, what are you doing?"
I'm saving us all!
I know this was going to say.
And I
Don't mess with my horses!
Aaron, can I roll to see if Braun can stop him?
You may
Just
certainly
to see
try.
what the hell's going on. What do I need to roll?
Is he even with me?
Yeah,
I
we're
just
all
said cap
together.
and then ran off.
We're in the area together. Maybe I just be walking by and see you.
Okay,
So we're all walking around the Crystal Festival?
no, you guys are still within the caravan. You guys got about another couple of hours before you actually get to Dedaga.
Okay.
Aaron, what do I need to know to come across this mess? Or roll, I mean?
I'm gonna say... Make a strength...
Braun-
If you're gonna stop him, make a strength check.
Because Braun knows us to keep an eye on Joseph, because he kinda... starts stuff.
Yeah.
14.
Joseph, I need you to make a strength check with disadvantage, because you are still within the presence of the horse. Which is the weirdest
Okay,
fucking thing I've ever had to say.
I know.
You need to roll an ability check with disadvantage because you are next to a horse.
Okay, first roll. That's a 10, so 17. Disadvantage roll is a 17. Plus, that's but that's higher anyway, so I have to take the 10 one. So it's
17. Braun, you try to get your hand around Joseph. He kind of smacks you away.
I'm running on adrenaline.
What the hell are you doing?
Saving us all!
At that
And
point, the guy that originally told you to stop messing with the horse, he comes over. Hey, leave my horses alone.
I sucker punch him.
Make an attack roll.
I'm gonna try.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Oh my god.
As long as you are within, as long as you acknowledge that this horse is in your presence, you have disadvantage.
Can I try to stop in this one?
Okay. So that was a 12 plus 10 for my first one. My second one is a 17 plus 10. So 22 or 27.
It would be 22. Braun, would you like to put your efforts into stopping him?
Fine.
Much like how a bard would try to stop an attack and lower the attack roll, I'm going to have you roll a d10 in order to try and decrease that attack roll as much as possible.
Let me find it. Here we go.
Which
6.
6 from 22.
Yeah, so that's 16.
The guy who originally told you to stop fucking with his horses immediately dodges your sucker punch.
God damn it, Braun! What are you doing? I'm trying to save us.
Hold on.
He grabs your arm. He flips you upside down, and you end up landing on your back in an arm lock.
Hold on,
the trash man. What the? This is the trash man.
This is not just the trash man. This is a warrior of the Ruby Enclave.
Joseph,
Okay, trash man.
Hold on.
You are not.
Arya steps in and she talks to the man who owns the horse.
Look,
And
can we
she-
just buy the horse? How much you
And
want for it?
At this point, he's like holding his arm like as hard as possible.
All right, I want to break out of it.
Hold on, let's see what. Arya said something first. What do you want to do?
Okay.
Arya's going to attempt to use Charm Person to see if she can intervene and resolve this issue.
Go ahead.
Okay. I forget whether I have to roll for that or not. I haven't used it in so long.
Seeing your cards.
I would just like to remind people that charming Joseph doesn't work because I have stillness of mind.
It's true.
So,
Nope.
no point.
Alright. You attempt to charm a humanoid you see within range. You must make a wisdom saving. You must make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You must make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna
against a 16.
Against a 16. Keep in mind, he's half elven, so he does have advantage. Yeah, no chance. What do you want to say to try and convince him?
Look, my friend is an idiot. If you could just let us pass, we'll pay you money for the inconvenience that we have caused you, or more correctly, that he has caused you.
He looks to you. Alright. I'm gonna have to tell this to Onfa anyways, so... He releases...
I go for his neck!
He releases Joseph from the arm
Grapple
lock.
Joseph at this point?
Bron, grapple him! Grapple this moron!
At this point, I just kind of get from my area. I'm walking up going, what the hell is going on here?
He's trying to... Just trying to attack my horses!
Arya,
He's an evil man! Evil creatures! I try to choke him.
Can I clamp my hand down over
Joseph,
Joseph's mouth?
If you do anything to disrupt this clan, I will feed you to Verliu.
Okay, 19.
Which, by the way, Ava, would you like to have Verliu make a intimidation check?
Yes, I would.
Hold on, I actually had a... Anyway.
He's a fire lion, so yeah, you're not gonna fuck with that.
Oh my god.
I still rolled an 18 to start choking him, so...
I rolled a 19.
Joseph,
Arya uses hold person on Joseph.
And Braun physically holds Joseph.
Arya uses hold person on Joseph so that Braun can pick him up while he's paralyzed.
Joseph, you could not get to his neck fast enough. Your friends are dragging you away.
Well, come on, can I roll against that? I need to kill this man.
You could try, but I doubt you can.
You could.
Right.
Okay. As a collective, go ahead and roll a d20.
Alright.
I rolled a 12.
I rolled a 14.
No.
I got a 16.
No. He's already collectively being dragged away. You guys don't have to roll. He needs to be a DC of 35.
Wait, can I keep rolling then?
Oh, yeah.
If I get a 20,
and you're still technically within the presence of the horse. Roll disadvantage.
Okay, guys, I have a plan for how to handle this.
That was 7.
It's something that could be
I
really,
start
really
pissing
amazing.
myself. I piss everywhere. I get these fuckers wet.
Can I try to calm
You piss
him
your
down?
pants.
Braun just looked at Joseph with a look of betrayal. Just
At this
You don't even have the excuse of being drunk this time.
I relax all of my faculties. I start spitting, dripping, shitting everywhere.
You're being dragged away. You're being dragged away like a fucking special child at Chippo's.
Oh god.
Arya, Alana, I think we need to have an intervention here.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
I think
Where's
Arya,
that sleep
we wanted to
potion?
do this. Hold on. Arya, remember
Yeah.
your animal transmutation spell.
Yes.
Oh,
Can you turn him into a horse?
oh
Yes!
Turn him into the thing he fears the most.
Alright, you can polymorph on Joseph to turn him into a fucking horse.
Oh my
Joseph,
god, I
I need
vote
Joseph.
against this.
I
I
need
vote
Joseph
against this.
to make. Hold on.
Joseph, this is only because we care about you. You have to
This
face
isn't
your
right.
fears.
Wait, though.
I really want a horse.
Do we
start
really
holding my
want to
breath.
You can't
do
turn
we
me-
really want Wait, I didn't think this through. Do we really want to deal with him as a horse?
No.
Oh god. You're right. He'd be shitting and neighing everywhere.
It's not much different than usual, but this time he'd be bigger.
Can I still just feed him to Verlio?
No.
That's still an option.
Oh, which by the way, because of the whole situation, Joseph, you are intimidated by Verlio currently.
We just
Because of
want-
everything that is going on,
just happened.
yeah, everything that is going on, you are currently intimidated by Verlio. You are basically a scared child right now.
Braun just pats Joseph's head.
I'm more scared of the horse than of the fire lion.
But you are scared of the
I
fire lion, so.
I start thinking the words fuck, 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 just in case there's any psychic listening in.
Oh my gosh.
So my lens fell out of my glasses. That's weird.
Oh,
Oh no.
That's,
That sucks.
So I'm not
man.
wearing glasses today.
Can't. Oh my gosh. That sucks. I hate when that
Shit
happens.
again.
Are we turning him into a horse or not? Because
No!
as it is now, he's
No.
shitting everywhere already.
You can't turn him into a horse. That's only
Let-
gonna make the situation worse. We have to calm him down.
We
At-
can't
At
turn
this
him into a
point,
horse.
Begomnin has been just rubbing the bridge between his dragon-like snout, like just like he is so disappointed. These are the incorrigibles. Incorrigibles.
I want to try something. I'm gonna start charging my key, but without moving.
why?
I'm
I'll
gonna
allow it.
spend my turn charging key.
Can I roll to attack? Wait, we're in combat now?
Can I roll for defense?
Can I roll to make sure I know?
Your AC is your defense.
Can I roll to knock him out so we can just get him away from this area?
You may certainly try.
All right. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Where is my die? Roll. Ooh. Okay. I rolled a 19, and that is it just my strength bonus?
Add your strength.
Right.
So
Yep. So 3. 22.
Why don't I
Joseph-
just turn him into a worm or something?
Joseph, I need you to roll
Good point.
a Constitution with disadvantage.
Okay.
Dude, you're just getting the disadvantage everywhere right now.
17,
Oh.
16. So 16 plus 5.
Oh.
All right, you are currently knocked out
For your own good.
because Monda takes her warhammer, and as you are pretty familiar with the situation, are whacked across the head, and you are currently unconscious.
Damn.
Braun's
So it doesn't even have to go through my hit points. What happens to my chi though? I was still charging that. Does that just explode everywhere?
No.
No, it slowly dissipates.
You farted out.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Or he peed his pants and it's just gone.
That's all the key he's got.
Ron just
Arya
looks
high
over.
fives Monda.
Okay.
Ron just looks over at Monda.
Hit your own father.
I'm sorry you guys had to see that, but it was for his own good. You were gonna turn him into a horse.
No, a worm. We agreed on worm at the end.
I still wanted to feed him to the cat, but that's... Yeah, take away my fun.
I'm sorry.
Verliu kind of looks at you, Alana, with a little bit of disdain, like as if he was going to eat him.
Listen, guys, it's okay. If he wakes up and he's seriously injured, I can just heal him later. It's all right.
You want to know what the weirdest thing though?
First.
I was actually talking to Sam about this earlier, but I said I'm excited for this game. Less about me, but more for you.
Sam is a favorite, so yeah. I mean, Joseph is a favorite.
So.
Sam just provides the voice.
No one actually likes me. Just Joseph.
Shush, you're knocked out.
We like Sam and Joseph. It's all good.
So
I'm gonna have to
as you
start
guys,
making Joseph really boring now.
as you guys,
No, that's Bronze territory. Or Begamins.
Aww.
Oh.
That's
or
not
Arias.
Nice. As you guys begin to go ahead and descend upon your travel, you begin to see the outskirts of Dedaga, which is the city of innovation here in Acelsium. At this point, you guys, well, dragging Joseph still.
At this point, because he pissed shit and threw up on himself.
Yeah, he's a bit sticky.
In between this,
I do have a
dunk him in
change of
horse
clothes
trough.
in my bag.
Can we just dunk him in a horse trough or something to wash him off?
No.
I'm wearing my monk clothes now, but I've got a set of fine clothes in my bag that I bought for literally no reason.
Yeah.
Just drag around a knocked out corpse with tux.
Wait, how are you dragging him?
I think
Braun was just holding him over his shoulders, like fireman.
Ooh, okay.
That's why Braun wanted to wash off first.
All right. Which, by the way, it is as fair warning towards our tiefling. Please do consider using your ring. Also, have you charged it yet? Because I know.
I only used one charge, and it recharges one charge per long rest, and it has 3 charges total. I was going to use my ring, but I also.
We'll do consider that this has been a week's past, so I'm gonna say that all your items that have charges is recharged.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my ring, but okay, guys, we really should find some place to stay in the city before the festival, because I can't go to the festival because the guards can see through seeming.
It's true.
Alana, would you want to get supplies while Arya and I took Joseph to find a hotel? And
Sure.
her a place to hide.
Sure. Mondo, would you care to join me?
Sure, I'd love to.
All right. As you guys then proceed to the front of the caravan, you are met with Anfa right before you begin to go your separate ways. Well, why is he knocked out?
It's a very long story. Let's just say his phobia has taken a big hold of him.
Yeah.
There were too many horses for him around here.
I see. Well, wish to, I'm very glad that I was able to meet all of you, and be strong in the future. Alana?
Yes. It was great to meet you.
It was very gracious pleasure to meet you. Do keep in mind, it would be suggested to go directly to your next trial. Where do you plan on going next after this?
The next trial said we have to go home. To me, home is both Emerald Enclave and Balderberg. So I must find my contacts over there.
Then the next trial will most certainly be with the Emerald Enclave. I'll send a letter to Himalayan and at least warn him of the current predicament that you all face. With that being
I
said,
appreciate.
yes. With that being said, I appreciate all that you've done and for helping us around here in the Enclave for the past week. And I hope that our paths cross again.
Same to you.
Well then, farewell.
Oh, before we leave, we need to get some the stuff that was dropped off at like the tailor and all that, like Alana's stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry.
Joseph's
Through the past week, you've managed to reacquire all your proper equipment.
So I
Except
got
for
my
one.
higher level.
You guys
equipment.
got the head back.
Yes!
But you
Questionable
notice that it has it started the process of rotting because of the extreme heat, and also you notice.
Would it be mummifying?
I'm sorry, what is this head? I'm so confused.
That's a long story, sweetie.
It is the.
Your father will tell you about it when you get older.
Yeah.
I'm 20.
You guys still have the head. It was immediately put into a bag of holding, in which please don't take it out, is what the shopkeeper had said. So.
We tipped her like 50 gold just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monda, just to let you know, this is the head of someone that threatened Alana's children. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We fucked her up.
Jeez, you guys are hardcore. Holy shit.
Nobody threatens my family.
Oh boy.
So,
She also tried to murder us, but that's after the fact.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you're carrying it around as a trophy.
Yeah, she also tried to insult my would-be lover, so it's like one of those things that she doesn't take lightly.
Very understandable.
Nelly Kui was a very bad person. With,
understandable. All right.
With very misguided ideals. Hitler.
Oh boy.
Yeah. If it helps to show how brutal we were, I personally ripped off her helmet. It took me 2 goes. The first time, I basically just paralyzed her.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
no.
it did.
Yeah.
And I threw Joseph at her like a freaking
Dwarf toss.
Dwarf tossed him.
Yeah.
Wow.
And knocked the shit out of her to steal her dragon control ward.
When you guys
Dude,
go,
do you remember?
really go.
Do you remember that time we tore a man in half just to intimidate the other people?
That was so much fun.
All right. At this point, you guys have taken about another hour to get to Dedaga, and you notice that the town is hustling and bustling. There is a lot of people. Fortunately, due to this, actually, Tara, make a stealth check real quick. For your ease of mind.
Stealth check.
Plus guards.
$14.
You have been able to walk past quite a number of guards, but they don't seem to immediately notice you. Like they look over and then they go on with their business. Like they are not focusing heavily on every single person. They're just keeping an eye out on things. So you're considering how there's about maybe 600-700 people in the street right now, and it's pretty crowded, pretty packed. It doesn't seem like the guards notice through your seeming at this point. Also because they rolled a natural 1, so
That's always good.
Best city ever.
So at, I'll just for you to know, like, I'll keep making their perception checks, see if they're super focused or super relaxed at this point. But at this point, they're just making sure that, you know, nobody's causing any trouble.
Right.
Have I woken up by this stage?
I don't know. Make a Constitution check.
Okay. Is it a
Get some
saving
kind of
throw or
funny
just
to
a
plan
regular
with
one?
Just a regular one.
16 plus 5.
You are well awoken, covered in piss,
What?
piss, shit, and vomit on the shoulder of Braun.
Ugh.
Well, I'm gonna roll off his shoulder and change into my set of fine clothes, and I'm just gonna leave my in the streets and just leave my old clothes just on the ground.
You roll off.
Actually,
You roll off his shoulder and you hit the ground hard, and you manage to get some dirt in your mouth. And you immediately see a dark alley next to you, and you run over, and you're just like, you're ripping all your old clothes off and putting on new ones. I need you to make a quick stealth check, just quick.
Oh, well, I rolled a 1.
There was a cat in the alley, and it knew.
I put my finger up to my lips and go,
I'm not gonna lie, my original plan to do with him, I was gonna put him in the hotel room, tie him to the bed, and sit and put his head on his chest for when he woke up.
Oh God!
Man.
Just facing him.
Yeah.
Oh, and gag him.
There's probably a few other gasps down that dark alley, but there was a cat specifically watching you get undressed and redressed.
does it scratch me or anything? Does it go for my little Joseph?
No.
Oh, God.
It looked in awe. I don't.
Of course it did.
In fact, hold on.
Oh God,
You may have seduced a cat. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna capture the cat. I'm gonna walk up to the cat. I'm gonna be like purring at it, like.
As you try to
And I
get
reach
close,
out my
as you try to get closer to the cat immediately perks up and runs away.
Oh,
Can I at least animal handling?
No.
All right. Well, I throw a shuriken at the cat.
The cat was long gone before you could even throw that shuriken.
Jeez,
I don't even have a shuriken.
I can't believe you
I
tried
need to buy
seduce a
shurikens,
cat.
All right. You exit out.
Your father has some interesting quirks.
You guys decide to keep heading into the town. You guys make it to somewhere near the center. You guys notice that this town, very nice cobblestone work, almost like the one that you see in the background for this for the show. You notice that in the center of this town there's this huge fountain. It seems like it's kept up pretty well, and around you are several different cathedrals and churches. Some familiar to you guys as you've seen the signs or the insignias of each god. As one alley tends to go down, you notice that things get a little bit more dingier. This is probably where the most unpopular, or rather darker religions probably lie. So what do you guys want to do from this point?
I want to scoop the cabbage again.
Oh my God!
How about
I'm joking.
Alana and
And
I'm
Monda.
gonna go look for I was gonna go look for a hotel.
All right.
I was gonna look for a hotel. See if Aria wanted to go, or not in that context.
Yeah.
Pervs.
It's innocent context, I swear. No fade to black.
Yeah.
No fit of black.
No,
right.
There's no faded black.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check.
All right. I'm not on the usual computer tonight, so. Got a 16.
You decide to look around the town, and you notice that there's a small sign, which seems to be where you can find general lodging, and you takes about a good 20-30 minutes in order to find this somewhat very nice and well built cobblestone inn. It's almost like a bed and breakfast. Like, this is somebody's house that they decided to rent out specific rooms in order to provide lodging.
All right, I guess we go on in.
All right.
I'm gonna apologize if mid-game my voice goes out. I was at a concert like all day yesterday.
Don't scream it. Just chill, bro. It's all good.
What's the inside of the place look like?
The inside is a very nice looking place. There's several different flower-based vegetation and plant life that seems to just go well with the housing. The drapery is very nice. Very nice hardwood flooring. And you see what looks to be a very tan woman, regular humanoid tan woman, short white hair, and seems to just be wearing a kind of a maid-like outfit.
Nobody drop the N-bomb.
Oh. Hello.
Night Elf?
No.
Hello. How are you today?
Hello. Care to check in for some rooms?
Yes. We need rooms for 6 people. How much are they a night?
For 6 people, how many rooms do you want?
I look over the Arya.
Would you, Munda, and Alana be comfortable in a room? Or should we get separate rooms?
I would like a separate room. Sorry.
Alright.
Yeah, I think. I suppose I could share a room with Manda, though.
So,
I could be fine bunking with Joseph, I suppose.
You and Joseph, me and Manda, Alana and Begamnin.
Of course.
3 rooms.
3 rooms?
Unless Alana wants a separate room from Begamnin.
No, I'll be okay. I just need to talk to him later.
Alright.
I love how you said, of course, for getting a room with your boyfriend.
Not in the best terms, okay?
What
She holds grudges.
Alright, 3 rooms. It will be 95 gold a night for each room.
I pay down to
Okay, I want to walk up to her. I want to walk up and say, yeah, but we want premium rooms, and I drop 1,000 gold at her feet.
Oh, no.
She looks at you. Right.
Joseph, don't you think you're being a little excessive?
The nicer rooms. It will
Welcome to the Incorrigibles, Manda.
She then places 3 very nice looking keys on the countertop. And I hope you enjoy your stay. Are you here for the Crystal Festival?
Indeed.
Well, then I hope that you'll be able to enjoy that as well. Thank you very much, and if you need anything, please just let me know. And you
Drop up another 500 gold at her and say, this is for you if you say
What was that?
What was that? You cut out.
What?
You cut out!
What?
I offer her 500 gold to say goop thuper.
What?
She looks at you.
Super.
She looks at you and says, "Goop super.
So worth it. So worth it.
What does that even mean?
Joseph's gonna be broke by the end of the week.
Oh my gosh.
We just got 100,000 apiece, and he's gonna splurge through that in like a day.
I still have 78,500 left.
He gave me 10,000. That's okay. If he runs out, I'll cover him because he gave me some of his.
At this point, you then go up to somewhere around the 4th floor. As you guys are walking up through the building, though, you notice a man dressed in all blue. He doesn't seem to immediately notice you guys. He's got a large backpack with several different pockets, dressed in all blue with a very nice blue top hat, and he's currently going into his room.
Can I make a stealth check?
Recognize him?
What?
I was gonna see if I recognize him.
Make a perception check.
Alright.
Right.
Alright, so I got a 21.
You recognize this man very well, especially based off of his body. This is none other than Arvello Lee Andrews Donahue.
Ron says, pointing towards them, arms spread wide.
He immediately turns around and says, "Oh, friends!" And he gets hugged.
Hugs him.
He's being hugged like, "Hello, Bron. Hello."
I'm just walking up saying, "Hello, Arvello. How are you?"
Oh, hello, Alana, friends. Oh, well. Glad you were all able to make it to the place, to the Crystal Festival. You're crushing me, Bron.
Let him go.
No, hold on.
I'm a little timid because I have my daughter with me.
He just whispers to Arvello's ear.
Who is this?
Joseph did.
It sets Arvello down with a smile.
I know.
I'm just gonna say, hey, Arvello. This is my daughter, Mon.
Not by blood, just adopted forcefully.
Right.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. You have a very interesting glow to yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Well, it's kind of a coincidence that you're all here. So, what brings you? Other than the Crystal Festival, of course. Don't tell me it's me.
We are all...
Well, we are here for the Crystal Festival.
You know, Alana's got to. Arya's got to perform a lot, so.
Well.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you do also remember you have my cloak, right?
Yes.
Might come in handy a little bit later. Who knows? Well,
I do remember that.
Well, I had just actually come back from a business meeting from the shipyard. So hard to get an airship now these days. They're getting more expensive.
Yeah, I'm not a particular fan of airships, but, you know, I could do with land, animals, water.
I personally like airships. I like how they're high in the air. They go up, they go down, they sway side to side as the wind buffets them. The clear blue skies, nothing in sight on the horizon.
Bron, stop it!
Wait, guys, I just had a cool idea. I want to make a genius check.
You mean
an intelligence
check?
What if we want
Thanks
to
a lot
make...
for making her throw up, by the way.
Yeah. Which by the way, Braun, Begonman smacks the back of your head. Come on.
Does the gun might have a
So
tail?
what if we put
Yes, he
the
does.
engines of an airship onto a horse and cart?
That would be interesting.
I don't think you... Wouldn't you not be able to ride it because you're so terrified of them?
Well, that's why we get rid of the stupid horses, and we put an airship engine on the cart, and it will go fast without any fucking horses!
You should see me later about that. We can talk about this problem that you're having.
Alright.
Which one?
And
He's got many, Wanda.
Right.
Right.
I said horses so many times, I'm terrified. I leap out of the nearest window.
We'll start with that.
There is no window. This is all hallway.
You know,
I leap at the wall to go through it.
You hit the wall and you fall over.
Joseph, I think you were onto something, though. Imagine some sort of machine, if you will, that runs on an engine that turns its wheels. Almost like a caravan. We could shorten it somehow. I wonder what we'd call it.
Call it a can.
How about a
I can!
But
Just go with me on this. What about the flying caravan?
Oh God.
What if we just called it
Braun,
car?
you suddenly feel a sharp pain in your left foot. It is McGomnon stepping on your foot, telling you to stop. Well, friends. Calm down. There's only so much of me that I can pass around. Anyways, that would be an interesting design, hopefully. Maybe we should talk to some of those over in Luxmos and see if they might put that idea to use should we return back to Al-Anon. Anyways, well, we managed to get here on a free ride, though, and I've been thinking of maybe investing into getting an airship now and maybe expand my business.
Yeah.
Going on a horse track.
Our fellow, would you happen to have any more motion sickness medicine? I haven't been feeling well lately.
Oh, darling, I got a few new tricks up my sleeve. He reaches into his into one of his sleeves, and what looks to be this very long and very nice wand, and he flickers it around and he touches your forehead just a bit, and suddenly your sickness and some bit of that fear of flying seems to just dissipate. There. Should help you for at least quite some time. And he puts back his wand. Well, speaking of airships, I was actually probably looking into maybe planning out some form of transportation back to Al-Anon. I mean, I would rather buy it here than Al-Anon, where it's worth hundreds of thousands, and I had to spend about somewhere around 200,000 for a regular one. Anyways, need to take some time to rest. If any of you wish to acquire anything, please come visit me back in my room, and hopefully I'll be able to provide you with any necessary equipment that you would like. And he kind of
just nods and smiles.
Yeah.
Kind of tips his hat a bit, and he goes and enters into his room. Until then, friends, bye bye. And he closes his door.
Bye, Arvello.
Hurry up.
That was interesting.
Oh, yes, we never got to introduce you. I'm sorry about that, Monda. Okay.
No, it's fine.
I mean, like, officially introduce.
I was with them for a week before they even learned my name.
Okay.
All right, let's go see about this airship wagon thing.
You guys first go up to all your rooms. By the way, at the top floor, there are actually 5 separate rooms, you guys having 3 of them. all in one big circle.
Oh.
And as you guys enter your rooms, they are nice. Like, I'm talking like the Ritz-Carlton suite nice.
Is there a jacuzzi?
Not really, but there seems to be like individual bath areas, giant beds, explicitly windows looking out all through Dedaga.
Alright, Joseph, just go with me on this. What if we had Arya and Bagaman turn these into hot tubs?
Oh my god, yes! Alright, I just draw a bath. I put all the water in that bath.
Alright. It's still relatively hot water. But it's not like boiling hot.
Alright, I'm gonna try and see if I can make some kind of vacuum with any of my items. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Oh, first of all, I dropped my bar of soap into the water.
Wait, what are your tools?
They are mason tools.
I'm gonna have to say no on this one. Mainly for the fact that, one, you don't know anything about engineering at all. You know things about masonry and being able to carve things out and woodwork and stuff like that. But this is far too complicated for your puny dwarven mind.
Well, I know if I blow into water, it makes bubbles. So I just need to make a device like a bellows, which dwarves know all about bellows. I just need to make a bellows for the water.
What about Braun has experience with instruments? Like some sort of like trumpet or saxophone style set of pipes. Like pipes connected to a bag, perhaps.
Both of you make an intelligence check. Just a straight intelligence check.
Oh my god, I rolled a natural 20. Yes!
I rolled a 17.
What was my last roll, like a 1 or something? I've gone from 1 to 20.
You know about bellows. And you put air through bellows, and it works. You put it in the water, it would work. But you have to keep blowing it while you're not in the water.
Okay, I'm just throwing it out there. That lady at the front looked like she had amazing lungs. And she will do a lot of things for money. Nothing dirty, Joseph. Just simple breathing.
Well, or she could just do the bellows thing. So, you know, she just...
Make it easy, then yes.
Yeah. Alright, let's go to the front desk.
You go to the front desk, and you try to ask this woman. She immediately turns around and goes into the back.
Are you getting an underling?
You stand there for about...
a lot of gold.
You stand there for about 10-15 minutes. It doesn't seem like she's coming back.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start looking behind the front desk.
You look behind the front desk. You look behind the front desk a bit. What you notice is several papers, and that's it. Papers, writing utensils.
Alright, I have another idea, Joseph. Bagaman is very easily persuaded. Let's just offer him a big shiny gold coin. He's a dragonborn obsessed with treasure. He will probably...
Of course, but... In a minute, Braun, I think I've discovered a mystery. I just want to check... I want to check the papers for mystery.
Braun at this point just walks away.
The papers are all records of people that have checked in and out of this fine establishment.
Right, I want to memorize them.
On there.
Do an intelligence check. With disadvantage.
Okay, Okay, that was a 15. And that's an 18. So, 16.
You try to memorize what you can, but once again, it's very difficult for you.
Okay, so basically, I just want at some point to hear a name, and I'll be like doing like, you know, from Psych. Put my whoa.
I only imagine it as Limitless. Sorry. The movie and the TV show.
Does Joseph see any people named Duncan on the list?
Joseph does not.
Okay. Didn't think so.
Does it? Are there any keys back here? Like any gold, anything I can take?
At this point, Braun walks over and starts dragging Joseph back.
Okay, well, I snatched the papers because I'm bad at memorizing. I snatched the records.
You take the entire checkboard, or the board with all the records, and you're currently being dragged back upstairs.
All right, I put them in my bag of holding, like down at the very bottom.
The way a bag of holding works is that it's just a special space. Like, you stick your hand in, you think of something, and then you take it out.
It's just hammer space, basically.
Okay, cool. I put them in my bag of holding.
We go and look for Begamin.
Begamin is in the room with Alana.
Oh, you can just hear bitching out from the room.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's great that it's me that's Begamin today and not Yomi, right?
I know.
Which you'll
Braun.
Yeah, you hear for Joseph and Braun, you guys hear a lot of loud yelling directly from Alana.
Well, this seems like a normal Tuesday.
Me and Braun just start imitating them, but
just
not so they
off.
can hear us.
Yeah. Just like miming.
I'm loud. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, I'm Begamin. I like treasure, and I'm such a big doof.
My name is Begamin. I want to mine your ass for gold.
Oh God!
Under your booty.
Oh God, no!
All right.
Braun knocks on the door.
He's gonna find out, right?
Okay, Braun decides just to knock on the door after a minute of this.
All right.
Hey, Begamin. Want to escape and earn like 5 gold pieces?
I open the door, going, "What?" I'm so.
What you see is a Begamin sitting in a chair. He's looks slightly defeated, and a very heated Alana. Also, with Verliu and Shay kind of just looking at this in awe.
You want to make 5 gold coins with your mouth?
I slam the door right on him when he says that.
Just wham! This door shut.
Alright, I just look over at Joseph.
Alright. How about this idea? You go find Manda and have father-daughter bonding time. Teach her how to work a bellows. You're a dwarf, that's what you do. I need to speak with Ari about something.
You guys walk only what seems to be merely like 10-15 feet, and you knock on their door.
Yes?
Hello?
Hello?
We just got here too.
I know.
I'm so tired.
It's been a day. We opened the door.
You guys see Begamin and Braun and Joseph standing at the door.
Hi.
Hello.
Question: can they hear me from where they're at too?
They can hear some faint murmurs of yells and kind of you calming down a bit.
Oh, looks like another lover's quarrel.
Your average Sunday night.
Do they do this a lot?
What?
Yeah.
Do they do this a lot?
Yep.
All the time. They basically fucked once and have been at each other's throats ever since.
Well, that does not sound fun.
Their relationship is complicated, to say the least.
Well, honestly, they should probably break up. It's not a healthy relationship.
Sounds like it.
Speaking of unhealthy relationships, Joseph, why don't you take your daughter back to your room to get to know her?
I can teach you karate! Come on! And I grab her and I say, I'm gonna teach you Kung Fu Pie!
Wait,
I'm sorry, Manda!
wait, help me! I'm sorry.
Manda,
There's not much I can do.
Manda,
Please.
Manda, if you don't want to go, you don't have to.
Okay. Listen, can we...
I make a strength check to deny that statement.
Dad, wait.
Like I'm picturing like Manda is like the cute bruiser type. Like she's, you know, this cute girl, but ridiculously strong because she's knocked 3 people out.
Yeah.
Manda's the cutest.
Oh,
21.
I'm basically picturing like Dokuro-chan crossed with the girl from Re:Zero.
All right, Manda, make a strength check real quick.
Okay. Oh no! I rolled a 3. I'm too tired.
Manda, you are almost being dragged away by Joseph. Joseph, unfortunately for you, as DM has stated this before, you cannot force another character to do something that they don't want to do.
I just want to teach her karate.
Okay, then let go of my arm and let's walk together and have a conversation. Because I would like
I
to
do that.
You let her go, and she somewhat willingly follows you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of my general rules. If somebody says no, it means no.
Ron turns back to Arya.
Well, that was something.
They have quite the paternal relationship. They do. That was interesting.
You know, in like a week, she'll basically be the mother to Joseph in like a week.
Oh my god, no.
His permanent caretaker.
No. But
He needs a caretaker.
Anyways.
Ari, do you have a moment to speak?
Yes, I suppose I do. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk about a few things. May I come
Go
in?
ahead. Yes.
Alright, so I guess I go into their room.
Yeah, you enter their room and you take one of the seats. You can kind of hear a bit of the creaking due to your sheer weight and size.
And I guess I'm assuming I close the door behind me.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Which, by the way, quickly to Clover Knights. Clover Nuts. The reason why I say don't force a player or a character to do something that they don't want to do, it is strictly because it is a moral choice. And even if by checking, like, even if you're doing certain checks, there are things just characters morally can say no to. And I will allow that. So just want to let you know. Alright. You guys are in your room. Everybody's in a room. Let's follow our friends Braun and Arya first.
Okay.
Braun's kind of fidgeting a little bit. He's a little awkward.
Alright.
He just takes a deep breath and just kind of calms down.
The reason I wanted to speak to you, well, one of the reasons, in the last few battles we've had, I noticed some flames or a presence around you. One I recognized.
What that you recognized? What did you recognize it as, perchance?
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus! Don't don't be ridiculous. Why would my flames have anything to do with Asmodeus? I don't even know what Asmodeus is. I mean, I've just heard the name once or twice.
It's not a name you normally hear without actively searching for it. I should know.
Well, Tiny Nuggins mentioned him, right?
Before that.
Also, I don't think we were around for the Tiny Nuggins conversation. And then I was
I
just
was.
between you and him.
Tiny Nuggins did talk about that one of the seals of TMI.
Oh, was a child of Asmodeus. Right.
No, he mentioned that the black flames are used for the ritual. You're not exactly how the black flames can come to be, but you do know that they are well associated with the Nine Hells leader.
And remember, like a couple games before that, Braun did a check to where he recognized the demon that they originated from because of his research into trying to find Duncan. Remember I passed a check for that?
I do recognize that. You, like I said, the history of Asmodeus is pretty. You're familiar that through the history of Asmodeus, his flames are known to be black.
Right.
Well.
Anyway.
So. What exactly are you trying to ask me then? My flames come from Asmodeus, so what?
I just wanted to know, just to confirm, really. Perhaps how they came from him.
Do you really want to know?
Only if you're willing to tell me. I don't want to force you to do anything.
And I don't want to scare you. I know your history.
Ari, I've seen horrific things. What you tell me won't frighten me.
Asmodeus is my father.
Braun just nods slowly.
How long have you known?
Only recently.
And that's why you've been nervous whenever the flame's been around, isn't it?
Yes. I don't know much about it. I met him, and I received this ring when I received some letters from my mother, and I turned it on, and I saw the Nine Hells, and I saw my father, and it was that day that I learned not only of my father, but that he was king of the Nine Hells. It's been quite a lot for me to take in, and I don't even know what to do with it.
I truly am sorry you've had to bear that on your own.
Well,
I know it cannot have been easy.
I don't want anyone to see me differently. I mean, I have struggled so much as a tiefling just to be accepted. And if my father is Asmodeus, demon king of the Nine Hells, then does that make me inherently evil?
No. You are who you choose to be. Just your parentage means nothing. It is all your own decision. When I look at you, I see you no different. I see my friend, someone I care about.
Don't.
Yay.
Hey, you didn't interrupt the last one that happened like this, okay? Just let me get this moment, okay?
Just, Braun, I'm trusting you with this. I don't want the others to know. I mean, when Joseph yelled at me in that bar, calling me the Fire Princess, it really upset me. And he didn't even know. So I've decided that I want to hide it from the rest of them for now.
I understand. But remember, the way things work out for us, they will find out eventually.
I guess that's inevitable.
It is on the journey that we are currently on. But don't worry. If the rest of them care for you a tenth as much as I do, they won't see you any different. I don't know. I admit I'm ignorant of the prejudice in this region against tieflings. You're the first I've ever met. I see you no differently from anyone else in the group, save for Bacaman. I actually like you.
Thank you.
Braun smiles a little bit, or laughing.
Alana from her bedroom is just squealing, and she doesn't even know. She just has that best friend instinct.
And from that little point, we're gonna go ahead and shift our view over to our friends Joseph and Manda.
Okay. Guy! I scream into her face.
Okay. What?
Did that hurt your feelings?
No.
Good. Because your feelings have to be strong. Your mind resilient. You have to be prepared at all times. Hammer! And I throw a hammer at her.
She dodges.
Make an attack roll.
Oh gosh.
And a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit.
For the sake,
so
add your AC and your dexterity real quick.
Okay,
Okay.
natural 17, strength, 3, so 17, 19, 28, dexterity 1, 21.
Alright. What was
So
the attack roll?
I rolled a 17 and my dexterity is 5.
No!
The hammer hits you. It hits your armor, but it still hits you. And you take about just 1 point of non-lethal damage.
What'd you do that for?
Hurts, don't it? That's
Not-
why you never get hit.
Not really.
Throw
I
it back
went
at me.
armor. Jackass! I throw it back and aim for his face.
Go ahead and make a roll for an attack. And
Ooh, 19.
once again, that is a vice versa thing, or it's vice versa.
So 20. Am I doing dexterity too, or just strength?
I'll say strength because of how close the range is.
22. Yes! Hit him in the face!
Well, I rolled a 17 and my armor class is 19.
Damn it!
So I catch the hammer in my teeth.
Hold on, 17. That's 21.
17 plus 19?
Well, keep in mind, it acts as a modifier. Yeah, so 21. What was the attack roll?
19, 23. I think, right? Yes.
It hits you directly in the face, Joseph.
Yes! Take him down!
But I don't flinch.
Yeah, it hits his face. You begin to see some blood trickling down his nose.
Okay. Oh
But I
crap!
don't flinch.
In my mind, I'm thinking, who the hell is this guy?
This guy has been the bane of your existence since you fucking met him.
Are you okay?
I go, of course I'm okay, because I know Long Fu Pai. It strengthens your whole body. My mind is stronger than my body is, so even if my nose breaks, which, ow, yes it has, my mind will not let me feel that pain.
By the way, as you crock your nose back into position, that actually dealt about 1 point of non-lethal damage.
Alright, so now I'm gonna take the Yeti skull out of my bag, and I say, alright, lesson number 2, strength. Crush this skull in your hands.
Why?
As you pull it out, by the way, the flesh has basically is slipping off of the skull itself, so it's a rotten skull from a Yeti.
Oh, why do you have this?
Well, I'm not gonna not keep it. Your pappy uppercutted this head off of a Yeti. Like in one go, it was awesome.
Is this what I have to do for you to calm down?
You must crush it. That is the first thing the monks taught me, how to crush a skull in my hands.
Did they though?
Yeah, did they? Did they really?
All right, well,
this slight word to the gods come down and say, but did they though?
I thought monks were peaceful.
You clearly have not met Joseph.
I take the Yeti skull back and I crush it in my hands.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say it happens for the sake because how weak the skull has become.
And I am wearing giant strength gloves as well.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna yell out, dodge again! And I blow the skull dust into her face.
Oh, I try to dodge.
I'm gonna kill her.
Oh,
that's not gonna be an attack roll. That's just gonna be straight dexterity.
Yeah,
okay.
I try and blow it into her eyes.
I only rolled a 5, and my dexterity is 1, so it's a 6.
You managed to just kind of get slightly back, but it seems to have just gotten all over your armor.
Oh, bro.
At the back of his mind, Braun is probably feeling very guilty right now. Because he knows nothing good is happening in that room.
So gross. Why are you like
You
this?
must be faster! You must be faster! And I throw my crowbar.
Must be swift as the coursing
I
river.
You wanna know what? At this point, it's just straight dexterity. I don't care.
I rolled an 18. I rolled an 18. My dexterity's 1, so 19. So
As he
done.
throws this crowbar, you immediately dodge it, and it ends up into the wall behind you.
Jesus, are you insane?
Yes! You did it! Oh, you're learning so fast!
Which, by the way, for Alana and Begani, you hear a large
Thunk. Jesus Christ.
Does Braun and Arya hear that?
What the hell?
All right, now it's your turn. I pull the wrench out of the wall and throw it back at him.
Make a dexterity check.
At 20.
It goes past, and he dodges it, being a rather short look. From your monk skill, yeah, spend a key point.
Jeez, you're faster than you look.
I'm happy to do that. Alright. Okay, our final lesson. Now this is all about balance. And I take out of my bag of holding the portable ram I bought. I'm assuming that's just like a log, right?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So if I put it on the ground, it would roll?
Yeah.
Okay. So I also take out my bar of soap.
Okay.
And
Something he really needs.
I wet it, I soap up the ground, I hand her the bar of soap, and I said, okay, now you have to balance on the log while holding the soap.
Okay. I walk onto the log.
Make an acrobatics check.
3.
Mom is so innocent. She's
You
just going along with all
you try to step onto this log, and you immediately fall onto your butt.
Ugh.
Go,
This would be
oh,
much easier. Go on.
Did she drop the soap as well? Oh my god! No,
No,
I take
she's-
that back. I did not say that.
Yeah, she no, she still has the soap in her hands. It's just that she wasn't able to get up on this log quickly.
All right, okay. Listen to me. Do you feel an energy within your body?
Oh, I'm feeling something. I'm not sure what kind of energy it is tonight, though.
Okay, I'm gonna make my hands glow with ki. Go. This is the energy. Here, and I take her hands in mine, and I let my ki flow into her.
Huh.
So that
Would
she
this
can
have any sort of a question, Aaron? Would this have any sort of effect against her like angelic stuff she has inside of her?
I was just about to get to that. The thing is that ki is basically a dispersed version of radiant energy.
Oh no.
So for you, Monda, the radiant energy as he tries to let it flow into you is reflected as you have resistance to it. So the radiant energy can't go inside of you as you are way too weirded out by this guy and just like you are denying any of that energy to go through you.
Okay.
What do I feel? What's going through my head?
For
what am I letting?
you think you're putting your key into her, but it's not working.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping it would like blow him across the room and he'd be like, "Aye, that's my girl! I'm so proud of you!"
You do a good Joseph.
Aye, thank you.
So does it basically just go back and kind of hit him, or just kind of nothing happens?
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Okay then. I don't know.
All right, use that energy and get back on the log.
Sure. All right, I'm gonna use my actual energy that he doesn't know about and pretend it's his key. How is that okay? Let's do that. Wow, I can really feel your energy. Oh, thank God I rolled an 18. I stepped back on the log.
Hold on. Double check something.
Oh God.
That's never good.
Oh no, what are you guys doing to me?
Let's see.
You asked to join this game.
Hold on. Where did I put it? It's always a good thing when Yaroshian says, "Where did I put it?"
Oh no.
It's either amazing or gonna be terrifying.
I'm so scared.
Let's see.
We still have to buy supplies too.
Yeah. And you guys spent the past hour and a half fucking around.
Hey, this is character moments.
God, where did it go?
The fans are having fun, right, guys?
Right?
Don't actually answer.
And I'm pretty sure Monda's gonna get some kind of bonuses for this.
Oh please.
Let's see.
I just want to pass this test so he stops treating me like a drill sergeant.
Let's see.
I don't know where it went. Player.
Just so everyone knows that while she's trying to balance on the log, I'm taking matches out of my tinder boxes, lighting them and flicking them at her.
No. God. Oh my God! Why are you like this? Who did this to you?
It's tough love. I've met his father.
This is what the monks did to me.
My
This
own
is what
father.
happens when we don't have anything really scripted We just go all out.
I so doubt you lived with monks. You lived with crazy people. My father's probably back at home going, what's going on to my daughter?
Yeah, I was born a crazy, mentally disabled man with dwarves, and then the halflings took pity on me. Like, traveling monks just taught me their ways.
I was born in a convent. Everyone was calm. You're like the
Is that
opposite.
you or Joseph?
But I know.
For the sake of the argument, you're gonna end up using one of your cantrips from your radiant abilities.
I got you.
I will allow you to have an advantage for dexterity.
Okay, then I guess, am I using guidance?
No. Just your radiant energy from who you are. I will allow this once. Mainly for the fact that I just can't find the document with your stuff.
Okay, so I rolled an 18, so my dexterity is 1, so it's 19.
Alright, so, you managed to balance very well on this, battering ram.
Ta-da!
And I'm still flicking the matches at her.
Why are you throwing
So
fire at me?
She has to remain on the log, holding the soap, flicking away the matches.
Oh my god.
By the way, as she's flicking away the matches, they're being put out. Because I don't want this place on fire.
Yeah. Oh, I assume they would.
Yeah, matches usually, like, just the airflow will do that usually.
For the love of Seihanin, why are you doing this to me?
I'm so proud.
I'm sorry, my child.
Mom, what? No.
Alright,
Alright, I help her off the log after 10 minutes.
Alright, and she still relatively confused.
So, hi.
Okay, so, do you feel more at balance?
I've never felt more balanced.
Because now that you know where your feet will always be flat, you can do anything. And I backflip and I try to land on something cool.
You're an acrobatics check.
Is it like Aaron, is there like a
do...
model globe in the room or something? Something crazy like that? You can land on?
There's some very nice vases with flowers in them.
There you go.
Roll for it.
I'm also going to use Step of the Wind.
Oh.
So my jump distance is doubled. And I also have Slow Fall. So I'm going to use them together to help me do this.
Step of the Wind, right?
Yep.
You jump, you hit the ceiling really hard. You knock yourself out.
Oh.
I'm not going directly up. I'm going across the room.
You jump
to land in.
You hit the ceiling really hard, and you knock yourself out.
Oh.
What are the ceilings in this place?
I just burst out laughing.
Think of it like this: the ceiling between the floor and the ceiling is somewhere near to almost a little bit taller, like at least a good 5 to 6 inches taller than Braun.
Okay.
Oh my god.
But
one quick question: do we hear the impact?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do.
I'm gonna argue this because I'm a dwarf. I'm a tiny man. Braun is like what, 6'3".
You jump really hard. You hit the ceiling. You knock yourself out.
Well, how high is the ceiling in like meters?
I can't tell you. I'm not Australian.
Okay.
How many feet is it?
What is it? Feet.
How many feet? I have the meter conversion.
You said it was a few inches taller than Braun, so maybe about 7 feet then.
That's about 12, 13 meters.
Oh my gosh. I'm just amazed that he could jump that high.
Yeah. No, that's
no
way.
Eva,
jump
that's
double,
That's like
no
2
way.
meters, dude.
Yeah. hold on.
It's like
Hold on.
2.1, 2.2, somewhere around there.
This
I was
is
thinking
3
feet.
feet. This is like 1 meter.
Yeah. Okay, I
Okay,
just
so-
googled it, Aaron. Precisely, that is 2.1336 meters.
So 2.1 meters.
Okay.
So I'm 4
I'm
foot
thinking
tall
the other way.
though. So my regular jump would be half a meter. My double jump would be a full meter. There's no way I'm hitting the ceiling.
He is
So-
short as hell.
I'm
All
just
right.
short.
All right.
So did you fall and hit your head on the floor then?
That's what I was. As you are jumping around this room wildly, you end up hitting your head on one of the tables because you're poor
Oh,
footing.
come on. Oh, come on, no. I'm a monk. I don't have poor footing.
You are jumping
just
around
wanted to
a
hit my
place
head.
that you
I
are
wasn't
not
even
familiar.
rolled.
You are not
Come
familiar
on, man.
with the area.
You rolled for it. Just let it happen. Remember, I tripped in the sands the other day.
I
That's
haven't even
hilarious.
rolled for it yet.
Oh, I thought you were for it.
Oh.
No, I haven't rolled. I just said that.
Yeah,
He said I hit my head. He wants me
Oh,
to hit
fuck
my head.
no! Oh, no! Go ahead.
No, that's
roll.
what's happening.
I thought you already
No,
did.
I'm
I'm
not
all
gonna
like,
roll. I'm
I
not
thought
gonna
it was
jump.
like I
I thought
heard
you
like
were
it was
going
like a
right.
6 or
I'm
7. I'm
not
all like,
jumping.
oh no.
I know what's going on. I'm not jumping. I'm just sitting down.
You
I'm
s-
getting the furthest away from anything that can hurt me as possible. I sit cross-legged.
All right. You sit cross-legged.
And a chandelier falls on your head.
No, not that kind of bad luck.
I don't want Joseph to have bad luck. I really like Joseph.
All right, and now let's cut back to Brown and Arya.
Oh, I didn't even get to react to that, man.
Oh, I mean, I just said I was going to do something cool, and then I sat down.
Yeah. Oh, cool. You
Right.
finally calmed down.
Now throw poo at her.
No! Oh my god.
No.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to my daughter.
All right.
But
All
you'll
right.
the way,
throw
I
matches
see
at
that
me
happen.
while I'm on a log.
At this point, in all the time that you guys have been making some silly, it has been quite a number of hours. You are noticing
Yeah.
that it is beginning to get dark. The next day
Can I have-
is the festival,
Sorry.
by the way. Just want to let you guys know. So today is not the day of the festival. Tomorrow is.
That reminds me, could I have one quick thing between Braun and Arya
Sure.
related to that?
Sure.
All right, so I guess we fade back into Braun and Arya's conversation.
Absolutely.
No fade to black, kids.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Aw.
It's not happening.
Not yet.
My
This is
OTP.
This is completely PG.
But
So-
does it have to be?
Yes,
Yeah.
maybe. Anyway, though, Braun's, standing there next to Arya still.
I appreciate you trusting me with all of this. You have my word, I will not tell anyone.
I wouldn't tell you if I didn't trust you.
That means a lot to me. I had one more thing that I wanted to ask you about. It's a little awkward.
Oh? Well, I've been a little awkward as of late, so go right ahead.
This isn't easy for me. I mean, you would think what things I've been through this would be, but you know my history of the things that I've lost, the things that I've seen. For most of my life, I've had nothing but vengeance on my mind. Lately, there's been something more. Would you like to go to the festival with me?
My OTP.
Yes!
Great.
Wait. Oh.
Hold on. I had something perfect for this.
Oh no, Aaron, what are you doing?
Please.
please, please.
No,
What
it's
are you
super
doing?
duper important. My
Braun,
OTP.
meanwhile-
Oh my god. Dick move.
Whoa.
This is some really
This music
intense
got very menacing.
Yeah, it's called the Moonlight Hall. This is actually playing between Monda and Joseph. Oops.
Okay.
Oh, whoa. I'm sorry. I'm a bit flustered. I mean,
I understand.
I was actually. I do appreciate you asking. I'm just confused, I guess. I actually wasn't planning on going to the festival because I was afraid that the guards might see through my seeming.
I would fight 1,000,000 guards off for you.
Ron, you were so sweet. I need to sleep on it. I need to think.
Alright.
What?
Ron just
Sleep on him instead.
Haha! Fuck your OTP!
Reject him! Reject him!
No! No!
Ron's just silent for a moment.
He's
He
going.
just takes a takes
The
a deep
god's
breath
currently
and
god
nods.
currently laughing at you.
Arya gives him a peck on the cheek and says, "Thank you."
Ron just kind of smiles, just slowly,
Thank you.
and just leaves.
And
Before he leaves, he
by the way,
turns
buddy,
back to her.
If you do decide, I will always be here for you.
And then it leaves.
I meet Braun in the hall. I meet Braun in the 50 feet of rope.
Braun just looks really confused.
I pass both of them and just roll my eyes and go back to my room.
The door shuts. You all
Question.
return. Hold on.
Does she get anything from the training?
Sad.
No.
Yeah, I got stuff from the training, don't worry.
She learned a valuable lesson. I don't like Joseph.
No, I didn't say I don't like Joseph.
Did she at least get like a plus on her acrobatics?
It's not true at all. I was gonna talk to Arya about it.
Like, you know how in like when you have the backgrounds of your character, like certain, your certain lifestyle gives you like proficiency on stuff for your role. Like
But
that's
but that's like in a sense like after doing it for years though. You know what I mean?
What about just a little one?
You gave me paranoia that you're always gonna throw shit at me, so I'm ready.
For the sake of this horrifying experience for you, Monda, you have developed a slight sense of tiny things flying at you. You seem to have a slight better perception of that.
Oh, that's cool.
Advantage on being hit with arrows, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's another story.
All right.
I mean, crowbars are bigger than arrows.
Okay, I am messaging Kevin right now, and he says you can hear loud thumping from a lot of Npagamnit's room. So yeah, nope.
So that's a fade. Is that an official fade to black?
That's an official fade to black.
Oh no.
So we didn't hear what happened. We don't know what happened, but yeah,
Hey,
that's an
Arya,
official fade to black.
Are they fighting?
No.
Yeah,
No,
she
they are
promised to
not.
explain it to you.
They're doing they're on good terms.
Oh,
That's all I'm gonna say.
By the way,
okay.
by the way, for the sake of everybody, the reason why I'm making all those facial expressions, I just rolled the percentage die.
Oh God, damn it!
Oh!
Oh, please no, please, please, please,
Dragon baby!
please, no dragon baby, no dragon baby.
Where are they using protection?
You won't know that.
Is this?
You won't know that for some amount
always
of
use
time.
protection. That's part of
They don't
the
have-
deal.
What
This
are you
is
using with... They don't have
medically
protection, do you?
possible.
What is the percentage die? Tell me what it is.
It's 10.
Gosh, no, I'm not him. Yeah.
DM secrets.
DM secrets. Oh no, I don't like that. I do not like DM secrets.
Would
Anyways,
just like to remind everybody that Bagarman has 2 penises.
Oh, shit.
One in a pink, one in a stink.
Oh God, stop it.
anyways,
One on the curtains, one in the belly.
Oh,
jeez.
shush.
Anyways,
I imagine you're working up.
I'm assuming everybody's going to rest for the night.
Yes.
Some better than others, clearly.
All right.
Actually,
Dwarf,
I never
by the
felt
way,
more
doesn't
alert.
rest well. He just is pensive, like, oh God, will she or won't she? The entire night.
I'm just patting Braun on the shoulder.
Tonight,
I don't know what happened, but I have a psychic link with this dude. Well, not a real one, but I know he's in a bad mood.
I want everyone to know that tonight is, in this game world, a full moon.
Oh.
That's why I've been acting so crazy.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Are you?
Yeah.
You all decide to finally take a rest.
It's full moon. I must pray.
You pray before you sleep.
All right.
We're gonna go ahead and start with Braun. Braun, you seem restless tonight as you wonder if Arya will say yes. And you finally close your eyes. You begin to hear Argoff. You conversate with him. And you see what looks to be this rather bony form, this real bare knuckle bone looking silhouette of this stone giant that he was. For you, it's weird. You've never met any being that's just nothing but bone. You conversate with him. He explains to you the spoils of war and the glory of death, the honor that comes with it. The only thing that he regrets is his bones not being burned, being forced to use in some manner of unhonorable battle. He expresses to you that he is glad that you are his current wielder, as you crave honorable battle. You crave that war. And he fades.
Does Braun get the reply, or he's just an observer for all this? I'm assuming.
You're an observant. You
Okay.
You're not too sure, like, how you can react to this being.
Okay, gotcha.
Alana,
Yes.
you hear whispers. You hear the rush of a forest and the water flowing through. You can hear animals. You can hear the insects. And you see, somewhere in the far distance, Helicia, in what looks to be a priestess gown of your people.
Okay.
For you, you can hear Melora, though, as she speaks to you It is the words of Melora. So you've begun your trials. I wait to see how this comes to pass. And a few moments later, you are leaving the forest. I'll talk to Yomi about what happens with Bagan, and kind of really disappointed. He had some pretty cool shit happening. For you, Manda,
he had a bit of a work crisis.
For you, Manda, you feel like you're in the clouds. You feel like you are flying through the night sky. The beating and the radiant energy coming from the moon.
Nice.
You look into the distance. You see what looks to be a long-haired woman. This very golden presence, both her hair and she seems to be sitting on a cloud, sipping tea.
Huh.
You notice that she bears the symbol of Siane. She looks to you, and she just nods her head. She acknowledges your presence. She acknowledges your joy, your happiness, and you feel stronger, as if somehow that prayer strengthened your bond just a little bit tonight. Arya.
Yes.
Tonight is a bit different for you. You are in this dark room, almost like a cafe, even. You see an individual, kind of short hair, very gothic Lolita kind of wear, and you see what looks to be a raven perched above her seat. She beckons you to come over. Nowhere else to really go, you walk over and you take a seat. She pours you some tea. You both drink. We should meet again, not like this. I've seen you. I know what you're capable of. An ally of mine knows you as well. You're very interesting. Suddenly, darkness falls, and you are no longer in that cafe. Joseph.
What do I learn?
You
that you're a crazy son of a
imagine
bitch.
yourself. You find yourself in the middle of the ocean. A sunset far across the sea. Something strange, though. Something weird. You can feel an oncoming storm, and it's brewing from afar.
I can feel an ongoing storm, and it's brewing from afar.
Ron is half asleep and hears this like, he just passes back out.
You see from just the horizon what looks to be a chariot. And it gets closer as it rides across the sea. you see what looks to be a simple wave at first turn into this tsunami. And along with these dark clouds, the wind picks up, lightning striking across the sea. The chariot now much closer, you see what looks to be a real tough, vigorous looking individual, larger than life, just perfect muscles, everything you would want it to be. And before you know it, the chariot flies back into the sky, into the storms. And right before you wake up, lightning crashes upon the rock in which you were stranded on. And the next morning has come.
Do I recognize the figure?
Make a history check. Or, no, make a religion check. More religious.
Okay, I've only got a +1 to religion. Okay, I rolled the 17, so 18.
You have seen many people, many forms like that, mainly from statues in front of temples. One specifically, as you remember, in the Temple of Cord. The god of strength and storms.
Strength and souls?
Storms.
Storms, okay. Ooh. I don't know what it means! Is there a storm coming?
Who knows?
What did you say? You said there's a storm coming. I know.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure all of Joseph's dreams are really weird.
This one's much different than usual. It feels like a lot more bonded.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like, going off of Braun's lore, this is probably the best dream he's had in years.
Yeah. Alright.
Right.
Let's see.
What does this mean?
Anyways, so it is now the morning of the Crystal Festival. You guys can hear a little bit of the bustling outside in the streets. What do you guys plan on doing?
Braun and Joseph, I guess, go and wake up, or not wake up, but at least see if Manda and Ari are awake.
Knock on the door.
Wait a second! I rush into the bathroom because my wings are out. And I lock the door.
Alright.
She just really had to pee.
Like father, like daughter.
I didn't need to know that about either of you.
Braun just chuckles a little bit. Braun is very smiley this morning. He did not have a nightmare for once.
I high-five Braun because he just feels happier. And I feel it too.
Luckily...
Oh, in the room where Alana and Vagamnon are, you can just hear Shay just barking up a storm. It's like, alright, we'll get up. Just leave us alone, dog.
Barking up a storm?
In a minute, you filthy animal.
Barking up a storm? I bust down the door. I need to talk to Shay.
Braun just
The
shakes
door
his
is
head,
unlocked.
watching Joseph go that way.
I rush in the room. I
And
go
Joseph falls
directly
flat on
to
his face.
Shay. What does it mean?
Shay looks absolutely fucking confused. While also, everyone is still, during the morning has already equipped themselves properly, except for Honda apparently. Everybody
Hey,
knows.
man. It hurts to fold your wings in every single day. They're meant to be stretched.
At this point, everybody is already re-equipped and is ready to face the Crystal Festival today. So.
Wait, what about breakfast and all that stuff? Did we already take care of that? Or
that's usually a given. It takes you guys about a good hour to eat up and be prepared. But yeah, you guys are relatively good.
All right.
Good morning, Arya.
Good morning.
How did you rest?
I had an interesting dream last night, but I think I rested alright.
Agreed. That's fine. Did you give any thought to what I suggested last night?
Well, because I know that there will be people around to protect me should a guard spot me. I will go with you to the Crystal Festival. However, to be fair, the implications of that I'm still not quite sure.
Oh no, Braun's getting friend zoned.
Oh no! Why, Arya? Why?
Hey man, the girl's not ready. Give her some time. Christ.
What implications would that be?
We'll talk about that later.
As you wish.
All by himself.
Braun just throws a knife at Joseph.
For the sake of the argument, he either catches it or dodges it.
Guys, please don't fight. Oh, I'm sure he'll dodge it or catch it in his mouth.
Hey, it's.
I catch it in my teeth.
Or was that Sam metagaming, or was that actually Joseph doing that?
Joseph can do that. He can actually catch weapons.
No, I know. I'm saying, like, was that actually Joseph or Sam doing the all by myself?
Oh, it was Sam.
Okay, never mind then. Braun does not throw a knife.
I wasn't singing. Hang on. All by himself.
Now you may throw a knife.
Now you can throw it.
Joseph,
right.
shut up!
Oh,
what does
I gotta
Braun
do
need
the
to roll
high
to throw a
dive.
knife at Joseph?
It's just a real.
Gosh.
Let me make a roll for him here.
No, like I said, for the sake of the argument, he either dodges it or catches it.
Okay.
I want that knife back, Joseph.
I spit it out at him.
Braun
Jeez, have
catches
a
it,
sense
puts it back in his
humor.
belt.
Alright, you guys go ahead and prepare and head out into the streets in which the Crystal Festival has begun. You guys notice that there's a lot more people than usual, but there also seems to be quite a few more number of guards. I'm assuming since you've already begun seeming Arya, I'm gonna go ahead and... So go ahead and make a quick stealth check.
25.
Alright. The guards seem a little bit more alert today, but they don't seem to notice you, as you seem a bit more shiftier than usual. Like you're taking your due diligence to make sure that you aren't seen by the guards.
Aaron, I'm gonna start like sneezing and coughing and pretending I've got like a huge like flu, like I think I've caught something. Oh, I've got the terrible bug. Oh, no one
Braun
get near us.
gets between Joseph and Arya, not only to protect her, but also to protect her from just Joseph and the guards.
Alright.
Like, if people think we're sick, they're gonna like stay away. You know what I mean?
Arya
Because they don't want to catch what I've got.
Arya
What'd you say,
whispers to
Tara?
Joseph
18.
very aggressively. Listen here, dwarf. If you don't shut your fucking mouth, you're gonna draw attention to me.
Who's gonna go near a sick person? Don't be silly. This is
You
gonna help.
don't seem sick. You seem suspicious.
Joseph, you're gonna make a
Joseph.
scene.
Joseph,
And if I
rock
get-
the boat. Look, We've literally seen her kill about 20 creatures just by yelling at them. Don't piss her off.
I mean, I would say my illness is pretty convincing considering I can vomit on cue.
Joseph, don't risk it. If they
can't argue with that.
if they find me out, I could be killed.
Have you ever gone to like through a convention and seen a sick person? Like you look at them once and you go, "Oh, they're sick. I'm gonna keep my distance."
They do make a good point though. You look healthy.
Yeah.
Their perception,
Joseph.
based off of their perception, you look healthy, but you also look very suspicious.
Haven't you ever heard of being discreet?
Joseph,
Alright, I'm gonna
if you
walk
draw
into an
attention
alley.
to her, I will murder you. If she
I'm gonna
gets in
walk
trouble,
into an
you
alley
will control
away
my
from those
friend.
guys. Not like away from the guys. I'm not gonna walk all the way into the alley, but I'm just gonna lean into it and use my vomiting skills.
You vomit on cue. You still don't look relatively sick. You got a bit of a sweat, but you vomit on cue.
How can I not
Does
look
he at least
sick
look-
if I've just vomited?
Does he at least look drunk?
Like, I mean, who
He
looks
is
at a person
Joseph.
who's just vomited and goes, "Oh, I bet they're fine."
Joseph is naturally drunk. Let's face it.
You'd be surprised.
I'm sorry,
Well, I
but
wouldn't-
the guards are set to 17 today, so
Shit.
Jesus Christ.
so
Oh, it's just
like
one
I
of
said,
those
they're a
naturally
bit more
vomiting.
on their toes today. So
Oh, wrong.
don't make me have to re-roll, and then it'll be much worse. 'Cause if I get a nat 20, that's on you, bud.
Don't do that to me, please. Please.
I
This isn't
mean,
even Aria anymore. This is just me. Please.
oh. I take issue, but I will accept it.
Thank you.
But issue taken.
At that point, you guys are going well within the town. Anything that you guys want to be able to do?
Check out the shops. That's always my thing, especially looking for potions.
Yeah. Braun was hoping to maybe go to an armorer, and I guess he's also playing bodyguard for Arya in case guards perceive her.
All right.
Where does Arya want to go? So.
Arya doesn't care so much where they go. She's just more focused on not being caught.
Good. Well, Braun was just going to go look at the armor and then just check out the random attractions.
I want to check out like a weapon shop.
I want to do potions and weapons just to check.
Is there like a store that would do both armor and blacksmiths, Aaron?
Make an investigation check.
Gotcha.
5.
19.
Joseph, you know nothing. Braun? Braun,
Joseph Leadfist, you know nothing.
For Braun, you have a general sense of direction. You go towards where a lot of the armory and blacksmithing and where smells and sounds are very familiar, as you've known it to be over in Aurario. You find a shop that does seem to be an all-around kind of metalworking shop, and you go ahead and enter.
I'm following Braun, by the way.
Okay.
All right. Is anyone else going with me with Braun and Joseph?
I'm following them.
All right.
Arya follows as well.
Alana, and I guess Begonnen at this point. You guys plan on going to a potion shop. Roll investigation.
Yes. All right. Wrong. Ah. 7.
7?
7. Yeah.
I'm gonna have Begonnen. You guys kind of walk around for about a good 2 to 3 hours before you can find a decent potion shop. So from that point, I'll shift over to our weapons because I know how long that's gonna fucking take. I know Joseph.
Braun is going with very specific intent.
It's not you, Braun. It's Joseph.
What?
No, because whenever the way that I know this, Joseph will do some crazy antic, and that will take me 20 minutes just for you guys to get outside the fucking shop.
That is
very
fair, actually.
True.
Wacky's my middle name, guys.
All right, before Joseph goes, can Braun go before it pisses the guy off?
Wait, he what?
I mean, that's fair.
Like, do you mind if Braun goes first, Sam?
Yeah, you can go first. I actually have
cool.
something in mind that's not wacky.
Because the antics are hilarious, usually. I just don't want to piss off the shop owner. Alright, so we go into the shop. Do we notice anything about it? Like, can you describe it a little bit?
The shop looks to be... there is a front area, which seems to be where people do a lot of the main business. There's a side table. As you look farther back, there seems to be a bit of a workshop. Definitely people, at least 4, maybe 5 individuals working back there, all doing their own thing.
Okay. Is there like a store clerk that I see?
Not immediately.
Right. Is there a bell or anything we could ring?
You notice that there is a nice little hung bell at the front of the desk with a little pull rope at the bottom.
Braun just walks up to the bell, looks at it for a second, and lightly dings it.
Ding. Yeah, I'm coming. 1 second. A very youthful individual walks from the back.
What species?
He looks to be fairly human. Definitely this darkened skin, just naturally what it seems to be here. His hair, bit messy, pitch black almost. He's got some soot everywhere. Some dark rings under his eyes. It seems like this guy works relatively hard here.
Wait a minute, do I recognize him?
No, you do not. This isn't.
Oh, okay.
This isn't even in the same country.
Yeah.
Marcus can travel.
I know Marcus can travel. It's just that he doesn't have the money to travel.
I was hoping he got really successful. The world is a little less magical.
All right. Hi. What do you want?
I'm interested in your wares, and also, do you do any custom work?
Yeah. I mean, if you have any prime materials that we can use, then sure, we can make something.
Braun just smiles and says,
I have 35 pounds of scorpion hide scales, 3 trigging dragon scales, 15 dragon teeth, and a dune pitter scale larger than a shield. I think we have some things to work with here.
Doom Pitter, you say?
Indeed.
Let me see.
Alright. Braun pulls it out of his bag of holding, which is... I'm sorry, I just got this mental image of how that would work.
This young individual looks somewhat a bit astonished at the large in scale that is that comes from a Doom Pitter, and you end up putting it on the countertop. Keep in mind, this is a really strong shield, like very thick hide, or a very thick piece of scale. It's light. It's very light.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a carbon fibers?
Almost like that, yeah. He kind of runs his hand
right on,
across. Mina. Yeah, he kind of runs his hand across. Where'd you get this?
Well, I killed a Doom Pitter.
Braun says with a shrug, just matter-of-factly.
Impressive. Impressive. I can make you a shield out of this.
Would any of the other items I have be useful in reinforcing it or improving its strength?
I mean, I could give it some general flair if using some of the dragon teeth.
Aaron, quick question. Can I do a check to see if Braun would recognize any other use for the dragon teeth? Apart from just
make
Great Shield?
Make an intelligence check, just like as a general thing.
Just straight intelligence?
Yeah.
Braun's weakest category. But I got a 16, so don't know.
Dragon's teeth are often used for potions and some minor other accessories and stuff like that. They're not really used for making like weapons. I mean, dragon teeth are just specifically designed for magical things because of the properties that come from the dragon itself.
Okay.
I believe just using the scale will be fine then.
Alright. Yeah, I could do that. Probably for 200 gold. Sound good?
Let's see.
If I pay extra, wait.
1 second.
How long would it take for the job to be completed?
I mean, I don't really have any major other commissions right now. I could probably have this done by the end of the day.
Excellent. Do you do deliveries?
I could have somebody run by if it's close.
I tell them the location of our hotel.
I know that place. Yeah, we could just have it drop off if you're willing to pay for the extra gold.
Of course.
Alright, fair enough.
Alright. And I also asked if he has any throwing weapons, like throwing knives, something maybe a little bit better than throwing knife.
He does have quite an assortment of throwing knives. They're still knives altogether, but each one with a slightly variant design.
What type?
There are some with a bit of an arch to it. Some look like a straight Bowie knife. Some just look like survival knives in general. Some with a kind of a Damascus kind of swirl design to them as well.
Alright. Braun asked, like, what are the better throwing knives that he has available?
Oh, knives are knives. I mean, buy them if you want. They're all the same.
Which are the stronger ones he has in general knives?
There is
Or they all have like the same D6 damage?
All the same D6 damage.
Okay. I'll just pick up 10. How much are knives actually?
Generally. This book has been used so many a time.
This book is the MVP of the game.
Yeah. I usually let's see. Throwing knives, which are usually just dagger.
Yeah.
They're about 2 gold pieces each.
Braun puts an order for 10 more.
Alright. You end up getting about 10 throwing knives. Or 10 daggers.
Alright. Man, I guess that's all Braun needs from here.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly cut over to the potions shop. And then we'll go to Joseph.
Right. Oh boy.
Awesome.
Alright.
Oh boy.
You guys, you notice that this is a pretty interesting little shop. This is definitely very alchemical. Like, a very, an alchemist shop, even. It seems like, in comparison to an herbalist, this one knows the bare science of the potions that he makes. You enter into into this building with nice glass pane in the front, etched above the shop name, which is Oleon's Potions. And you enter, and you find a very tall-looking elven individual. He seems to just keep his hair back, very large glasses, and he seems to keep working on his current project as you guys enter. Hello, welcome. Buy what you wish. Just let me know.
Okay. So we'll just walk around and see if there are any potions of intrigue. Are there any high value potions or anything of that sort?
It seems like there are quite a number of potions. Healing potions being one of the most common. You see some regular healing potions, and they keep going to a step up, but what looks to be a very nice, like, extremely nice, like, it's on the highest of the shelves.
Okay.
It's probably a very nice potion.
Alright. I'm just looking for stuff. Alright. Would you happen to have any potions for possession? To eliminate possessions?
He stops, and he looks back. Possessions?
Yeah, I have reason to believe that something is possessing a friend of mine.
A friend of yours?
I can't really explain it. Do you have it?
He stops, and he turns around. Possession. Never really thought of that. I mean, if I had maybe a piece of a wraith. Maybe. He looks like he's being drawn off, and he's suddenly, like, he's lost all attention to you.
Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm thinking, we don't actually, have we faced Wraith? That I know of.
You have faced a Wraith before, actually, back after you left Balderberg.
Yes, we did. And Bogomnin has a piece of a Wraith in his bag of holding.
Does he?
Yes, from when we looted it.
You never looted those things.
I think.
No, you fought and they ran. They got blasted with silver. Remember, by Jacobs?
Oh yes. I thought we actually hit something off of it. That's why. Tara, tell me if I'm wrong or not.
No.
Let's
see.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. That was so long ago. That was like 15 episodes ago. I can't tell.
Yeah.
We've been doing this since January?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah. The original trio. Yeah, we've been doing it since January.
Nice.
As he comes back to himself and is like, I don't have any potions of anti-possession, although it would be interesting to make one. I've heard wraiths are probably the worst when it comes to possession. Ghost inspectors as well, but I think wraiths would be the strongest and most potent. If I had a piece of it, maybe.
Alright. Okay. As far as the potions list, are there any potions besides of healing that kind of like stand out?
Not really. This guy seems to strictly make what seems to be like on the demand. Like water breathing is probably one of the few, but you guys have a whole bunch of those from earlier. You guys have a few potions of heat resistance, and but he specifically seems to sell things off of commission or by larger demand.
Okay. All right. How much are the potions of greater healing and the regular healing potions?
Well, I have a potion of superior healing, which he points to the nice looking pot all the way at the top. Graders are about 1,000 gold each. Let's see. No, regular. Hold on. Get my cards. Doo-doo-doo. See, where did you go? Okay. Potions of greater healing are about 500 gold pieces each. Then there's potions of superior healing, about 1,200 gold pieces each. And then that up there is about 5,000 gold pieces.
And how many do you have?
That up there? I have 2.
2.
Make it rain!
Yeah, I'm going into my pocket. I'm getting
Seduce him to get lower prices.
You know, I haven't done that in a while. I'm gonna get flirty. And go...
Just get eyes of Bergama to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. It's basically just
Bergama backs away and lets you do as you do.
Okay, Bergamon's canonically a cuckold.
Is.
Oh god. It's not exactly happy. But yes, she'll use her charm to try to lower the price.
Make a
she gets up close.
check.
Persuasion.
Bergamon says,
Trust me, you really do want to get some of that. It's great.
18 total.
Plundering her booty is the highlight of my day.
What do you want to say to him? What do you want to say to him to convince you for a lower price?
Is there anything we can do to lower the price?
And just undoing some shirt buttons.
Maybe a bit of a wardrobe malfunction. Just kidding.
I mean, if you probably have any valuable possessions, something of interest, I'd be more than happy to lower the price through trade.
Alright. Let's see. What do I have?
What will you get for goods and services?
Oh god.
Sure, Marcus in the background.
Oh, Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus is just growling right now.
I notice he growls whenever Begamon's mentioned.
He always does, every time.
I just love that coincidence.
It's not a coincidence. Marcus knows.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't want to give up my jacket, but how about a very nice piece of armor? The studded, not the studded armor, the armor that I had before I fought Nelioqui. It's not really damaged, but
it looks like a regular piece of leather studded armor. I'm sorry, but that is not really of value to me.
Wait,
Alana, maybe I could help you out.
You're not there.
Yeah, you're not here.
You're in the shop with us. Remember?
You went with Braun, Monda, and Joseph.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get confused.
You probably went with the
sometimes
most
about where they all
conspicuous
fit off.
people, though.
Yeah.
I did. I really did. I made a bad choice.
I'm fairly certain this night's gonna end with like Braun having to fight off like 20 guards.
And it's all gonna be Joseph's fault.
Well,
He's crazy.
I mean, just statistically.
Just statistically, Sam,
That
you
No
know.
one else but Joseph.
Okay. Well, I'm going to show my very nice bowstring that actually, the explosive bowstring, and see if that is of value.
Really?
Yep. As much as I love the explosions, I don't like how much it's hurting.
You
I don't know what really hurts his person.
You take a look at the. He takes a look at the bowstring, and very nice, well made, elven. I'm assuming.
Yes, it is.
I'll knock 500 gold for both of them. So 1,000 gold less for each, for them both. If you buy them both.
Price is no issue to us.
Very well.
So knock it down from because I would get both. I would get from 2,400 to 1,400 for both.
No, it was going to be 10,000 for both, but now it's 9,000.
9,000. Oh yes. 9,000.
Come on, man. That bowstring is worth more than $1,000.
Yeah, you can do so much more, Alana.
Yeah, like just think like Joseph and Braun and come up with crazy shenanigans for the bowstring.
Yeah, I'm not that creative like you two. Noticed. I'm actually a little bit more on the bland side.
Like, imagine like you have 2 fireproof characters. Use the bowstring to freaking launch them in the air.
I don't have the strength to be able to launch a person.
But I mean, you could definitely get a bigger discount out of him. I'm positive.
Okay. I'm thinking. Unless one of you has a suggestion.
Flash him?
I'm pretty sure the chat does.
I'm pretty sure the chat does.
Chat always does.
I don't know, maybe just like give him a back rub. Give him a sexually charged back rub.
Oh god.
Like it doesn't have to go anywhere. It doesn't have to go anywhere, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah. Somebody brings up
Just show him your
last time I was on the creative side, I got you all arrested. So yeah. Alright, so I gotta think of what else do I have in my inventory. I don't have my regular computer, so I wouldn't actually know what's in my inventory right now. Let's see.
Nice little formation here.
I don't know why, but like the screen for me on my Skype is frozen to where Tara and Sam's pictures are blocking literally the entire chat and Aaron.
You too? I thought it was just me.
Yeah, mine was frozen since Clover Nuts posted what? Did you rub cyan pepper on your mum's favorite massager? Like, it hasn't changed since then.
Like, I can see a little bit of the chat, like the last thing commented underneath Tara's face, but that's it.
I'm sorry that you're stuck looking at my face.
I know, it's horrible, right?
So mean.
I mean, it's not as bad as looking at my
Okay, so what
okay, it's not as bad as looking at my face, but still, I'm just teasing.
So what do you
It's
want to
okay,
do?
I started it.
Alright. I'm just gonna look at, like, really weighing my options whether or not I should give up the bowstring. You know what?
Sexually charged massage!
You know, no,
It's
this
not worth
one's one of those
$1,000.
moments where I know where I have to fold, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll pay full price.
Alright, 10,000 gold.
Yep. And let's see, there's 6 of us now, so now I'd have to go with 4 potions of greater healing and 3 healing potions.
Let's see, 2,000. And then 2,300 gold pieces.
I could do that.
Alright. you get your healing potions, and you go ahead and store them. All right. Since there's not really anything special, I'm gonna go ahead and say that Begomnin doesn't want anything for right now. Back to Joseph.
Cut back to Joseph. All right.
Wait. Before Joseph kills the merchant, does Arya or Manda want anything?
I don't know. Do they have any spears or anything?
They do have some normal spears, and that's just about it.
Nothing special.
All right.
Yeah.
Probably not then. Probably not then.
I tear off my pants and I leap at the merchant.
What the fuck?
I'm joking. I do not do that. No, I take my short sword and Marcus's axe, the very special axe that I was barely used, and I put it on the counter and I say, "All right, how can you upgrade these?"
A really well-made axe. Use a bit of sharpening, maybe. Probably clean it up.
Exactly what I was thinking.
But let's pretend money wasn't an option. Could you show me something better, or I don't know, add like a teeth to it or something? Let's buff this baby up.
He picks up one of the dragon teeth that was originally on the counter. What kind of dragon does this come from?
A green dragon.
Me and Avery can probably work on something. We can probably slam these two together. Maybe try to draw out some of its magical properties.
Ooh, I like that.
Aaron, can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Would it be possible to add similar upgrades to Argoth? I wasn't sure how it would affect since he's a sentient weapon.
Unfortunately not. Mainly for the fact that Argoth does not want to leave your side.
I gotcha. What about the longsword that Braun had with him?
Possibly.
Okay.
And can I get an engraving on the axe as well?
Sure. What do you want it to say?
You fucked up.
He laughs quite a bit. All right, I like that.
What kind of swords do you have? I pulled my short sword out of it. It's just a regular old crappy short sword. You got something special out the back?
No, we don't really make any special weapons. We're blacksmiths, not really into enchanting. I mean, we can put magical properties to something as long as we have the right materials, but that's just about it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do something. I'm directly stealing from the Stick of Truth. I'm gonna go into my backpack. I'm gonna take out a little bit of cloth. I'm gonna reach down my pants, rip as many pubes as I can, put it inside the cloth, and I say, I would like you to temper these into the short sword.
I'm not doing that.
Oh my god.
How? I think you might for the right price.
As an honorable blacksmith, I'm not doing that.
You're not putting my pubes in the short sword.
No, I'm not.
Oh my god.
Why
Not
do
even
you
for
want
10,000 gold?
No, not even for 10,000 gold.
What about 20?
No.
50?
He pauses for a second.
Don't give away all your money, Joseph. Not for this.
Braun just looks at Joseph.
Do it.
Joseph, no. No.
It has gone
I
too
will glue them to
far.
the sword myself.
Can I drag him by the ear out of the shop?
Okay, so she does that, and I'm like being pulled by the. All right, just the axe then.
Right. Right.
I'll pick it up for you later.
Yeah, we'll have some of our, and he looks towards Braun. We'll have some of our guys work on your axe and shields, and we'll probably have this done by the end of today.
Thank you. And also thank you for not trying to kill my eccentric friend.
I yell from while being pulled back. Would you be willing to sew a head onto a cloak?
I smack him in the face.
Braun turns to the blacksmith.
Actually, that is a somewhat good question. I have a skull that my friend gave me, and would like a helmet made out of it.
Let me see. And
I hand him the, what was it called again, Sam?
Bone Naga skull.
Yeah, the Bone Naga skull. Hand him that. Because I've been trying to get someone to make that for a while.
Yeah, I could try and make something out of this.
How much would it be?
500 gold. And then another 500 for the shield. And then I would say, since we have to bring an enchanter in order to apply those teeth to the weapons, 1,200 gold for the axe, and maybe 1,000 for the sword.
Alright. And this is Joseph's axe, right?
Yeah.
And how many of my teeth is he using?
He's using 1 tooth for each weapon that he's putting a dragon's tooth to it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't bother with this short sword.
Oh,
I just take it. If I can't get pubes on it, then I don't want anything.
I thought he was talking about bronze sword, the longsword Braun had.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Yeah. Braun just nods and agrees.
If you can have them at the hotel before dark, that would be appreciated.
Alright, there might be a little bit of foot traffic due to tonight's festival, but we could do it.
Thank you very much.
No problem. I'll see you tonight.
Alright, so how much gold do I owe him? Total?
Let's see. So was
1,000 for my items and 1,200 for the axe and the sword. So 2,200.
500 for the shield. Then what was it? I know there was something else.
There was the shield, helmet, axe, and sword. Did Ari want anything?
I'm not one for weapons. I prefer my magic.
I mean, like armor-wise or anything like that.
Wait, I rushed back into the shop because I want something.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Manda.
Alright.
I come back in with her because she's no longer pulling me away.
Yeah, I changed my mind. I want to buy another basic spear because I lost my other one in the scorpion.
Oh!
And
Sorry.
I want to buy 10 throwing knives.
That's what it was, Aaron. I ordered another 10 throwing knives for 20 gold total.
That's right.
That's the other thing was.
We also need to get daggers and crossbow bolts for Arya, for Alana, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Yes.
Alright.
Agreed.
Oh, so blacksmith, the best spear money can buy.
Good question.
I want it to be made out of gold.
Jeez.
We don't
Braun
make
looks over
weapons out of money.
For
Braun
something
looks
that you're
over
just
and
gonna throw?
Braun looks over at Joseph.
Gold is literally the weakest metal you could think of.
What's the best metal? Make it out of that.
Adamantium.
Adamantium. Make it out of that. And I'll pay for that.
We don't know what that is or where we would get it.
What's the best material you've got?
I thought there was I thought there was. Sorry, Artie. I thought there was like legit adamantine weapons in D&D. Never mind. Sorry.
Well, that's it probably for a different campaign.
Okay, I got you. Sorry.
Yeah.
All
the spears they do have are made out of steel.
But What materials do you have on hand that I will purchase?
Steel.
Steel's fine.
This is a very boring blacksmithery, isn't it?
Braun just looks over at Joseph.
Don't.
I give him
Trust
50
me.
gold.
Hold on. You really like this shield and what I have planned for it.
Alright, sorry for calling your shop boring. Here's 50 gold. Put up a poster or something.
Joseph, you're gonna be broke by the end of the week.
Anyways, the subtotal, all in all, is 3,240 gold. That's also with the spears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we dividing it up between Joseph and Braun, or just?
I already subtracted the cost for my axe and the insult.
How much was the spear and 10 throwing knives that I bought?
That cost you around 10 gold.
Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll just.
Alright.
Here's 10 gold.
And Braun is paying 20 for the 10 throwing knives he bought.
Yep.
Wait, you said there was 10 gold for her spear and throwing knives?
No, fuck. Shit. Not 10 gold. 11 gold.
Oh, okay.
Wait, she got the same number of throwing knives as Braun did.
But I got a spear.
But she also got a spear. A spear is 1 gold piece.
Right, but you said the throwing knives are 2 gold apiece.
Yeah.
You said she has, so she's paying 11 for 10 and a spear.
So I'm paying 21.
Wait. Monda got 10 knives and a spear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
21.
Oh, fuck. 21. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's alright.
I'd also like to buy another 10 spears for Monda.
Oh, jeez.
Just give her a bouquet of spears. Ask him to arrange it in the shape of a bouquet.
No, it's
Just
okay.
get-
I can't carry 10 all at once.
I will carry them for you. I buy them.
Buys them, it's just a bunch of spears in a bundle.
Okay. You don't have to buy me spears. I'm not mad about last night.
I have to make up. That was for your 4th birthday. That was your 4th birthday present.
Alright. So you guys acquire, you end up paying, and you guys go ahead and set back out onto the street.
Aaron, how much did I end up owing the guy?
For the Bone Naga helmet, the shield, that's 1,000.
And the 20 for the throwing knives?
20 for the throwing knives, and also,
Oh, the sword with the dragon tooth.
yeah, that was about 1,000.
Oh, I thought you said it was 1,200 for both Sam's sword and mine. Or Sam's axe and my sword.
The axe was 1,200.
Yeah, I already paid that.
Oh, okay, I got you. So, is it,
So you ended up paying about
2020?
Yeah, 2020.
Okay, gotcha, mate. Braun actually has money for once, so he's not sad.
God, if only people ran into genies more often.
I know, right? I'm also kicking myself because, like, in the week since we had that happen, I thought of like a dozen different things I could ask that genie for.
Oh, can I make one more purchase? One custom purchase.
What is it?
I would like to buy 3 morning stars. Sorry, no, what's the one on the chain?
Morningstar.
It's a morning star.
Or flail.
A flail. I would like to buy 3 flails.
I'm going to start docking you because these are not monk weapons. I barely allowed your axe.
Braun just looks over at Joseph in horror of contemplating what these morning stars are going to be used for.
Dwarves are proficient in axes, though.
That's true.
That is true.
That's
So,
why
but
I
I'm taking
allowed it.
I want you to get the 3 flails, and I would like you to mold them into one.
Oh, jeez.
So it's a cat of 9 tails, basically, is what you want.
No.
one huge flail.
So it's just like a giant ball of metal and spikes you can swing around?
That's right. And engrave on the handle the wrecking ball.
We'll see.
So basically what Braun used you for in the last 2 games. Or
we'll
2 games prior.
We'll see what we can do.
So, you got the engraving, right? I want 2 engravings. One, the first engraving, called the wrecking ball. And the second engraving, for Braun.
Bro, Seth lives!
Right. We'll see what we can do. And you guys go ahead and head on out.
How much does it cost for that? For the flail?
We will see. Because it is 9:15.
I mean, I think it's like... Okay.
I literally have nothing left to live for, so I'm good to do whatever.
I'm gonna try and wrap this up in about 10 minutes, so then we can do about... Or stuff like. You guys spend about a good majority of the day trying to find each other. Luckily, you managed to come across the potion shop in which Alana and Begomnin have exited out of. As you guys are walking through the town, you notice a bit of a ruckus coming from near the shipyard. Definitely there seems to be like a lot of a crowd forming, and you notice coming out of the crowd as this rather scanty looking individual holding this blackened ball, and he's currently running past you guys.
Brian just looks over Joseph.
What did you do?
I was with you!
That doesn't mean shit.
What was that?
Oh no. I don't have my weapons, guy. Oh wait, I am a weapon. It's cool. We can handle it.
Braun looks over at Arya.
Do you want to go with us to check that out, or head back in case your glamour wears off?
I have 2 more charges on my... And she stops and looks to make sure that nobody, no guards are around within earshot.
Make a perception check.
Oh shit, that means there's undercover cops around here. We better run!
11.
Heading Sam.
You don't notice...
Can any of us...
you don't immediately notice as people are now coming towards this crowd. I need you to make a quick stealth check.
Can
Question,
the rest
what's
of us
her
make a
passive
perception check?
Because it would be pretty high compared to the rest of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would
Can
be
the rest
higher
of us make a
for
perception check just in case?
No, Tara, roll a
Only
quick
Tara?
stealth
Okay.
check first.
15.
Alright. You guys notice that this is a bit of a ruckus, but it does look like it's beginning to die down. What do you guys want to kind of do at this point?
Can Braun do a check to see if he can tell what's going on from here?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh wow, that's actually not 20, okay.
You hear, as the crowd begins to disperse and kind of pass, you hear whispers of people saying, I hear there was a fight, I hear that somebody took something, I hear this, I hear that, I hear one of the people working at the shipyard stole something, and there was a distraction, and blah blah blah, and as people begin to pass, the words begin to kind of mutter all together.
Yeah. Braun passes all that over to the rest of the group.
What do you think we should do?
That's interesting. Let's go check it out. Let's go to the docks. Let's see what happened. Ain't got anything better to do.
Braun just smirks at Alana.
Can you handle being around airships?
I'd rather not.
Well, as long as she doesn't have to get on them.
Actually, at this point. Right. Arya, you hear a slight voice. You hear you need to get away.
I need to go. If you guys want to come with me, but I think I really need to get out of here.
I'll go with you.
Do you think the rest of us should go with you?
It's up to you. I heard something.
Heard what?
I was told that I need to get away. Perhaps it was an instinct of mine. I need to go.
Braun nods quickly and looks at the rest of the group.
What do you think? Should we leave?
I think we should go with her.
Usually I don't like to run away from anything, but...
I don't want to leave her alone either.
I don't want to be caught. I don't want to be killed or arrested.
Okay,
I don't want to murder every god in this city.
How about you guys go with her and me and Joseph will check out what's going on?
I'll join you guys.
Okay.
Thanks.
I salute. In agreement.
Braun, McGomden also agrees to go with you guys to the shipyard.
Wait, stay safe, you guys.
Braun feels really torn. He looks from the rest of the group who are about to depart to Arya and who's the other person going with Arya?
It's just you.
Yeah.
Oh, just me. Okay.
Yeah. Monda decided to come with us, so.
Okay. Braun looks really torn, but decides to stay with Arya to protect her.
All right.
I will stay with Arya to make sure she is safe.
So is it just Alana, Begamnon, and Joseph checking out the shipyard?
Yep.
And Monda.
And Monda.
And Monda.
And Monda, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I switched.
All right. You guys are heading to the shipyard. Arya, Braun, you guys head back to the hotel.
My.
You guys decide.
Braun has his hand on Argoff the entire way, just in case something happens.
As you guys begin to kind of make your way through the town, you're almost making it back to. Braun, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ah, shit.
Oh no!
19. Thank God.
All right, Braun, you feel a slight piercing sting on the side of your leg. You notice that there's immediately a dart on the side of your leg. You suddenly don't feel very well, almost as if you're about to fall asleep.
Oh no!
You catch yourself, but you're quickly falling. Arya.
Braun looks over at Arya.
Run! Get out of here!
What happened?
Arya.
Attack!
Okay.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Shit. Okay, give me one moment. I actually didn't have my, my stats out at this point because I thought that we were ending. Oh, right. I forgot my strength. My strength is my mod's only a 1, so. Oh shit. 7.
Oh.
Arya.
Oh.
Suddenly you are grappled.
Oh shit.
A cover over your head, and you are being pulled into God knows where. Braun, you notice that there are several dark and cloaked individuals dragging away Arya.
Really, with a 19?
You are. It's a very potent potion. The fact that you're still awake.
Anything.
You can try, but you feel another sting in your arm I need you to make another Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Disadvantage means to roll twice and take the lower, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Alright. First one's a 16. Fuck, second one's at 19. So 16.
You can no longer stand. Moments before you pass out, you feel something cover your head and you are being dragged away.
Where are the guards?
Jesus.
Seriously?
Oh man. Can I get like an instinct check or something?
No,
To see
because
Damn.
How far are we from the group?
You guys got pretty far. You almost made it back to your guys' hotel. And at that point, that's where we're gonna leave it tonight.
Go off.
Oh, no! Come on!
Oh my god!
Like, my danger sense didn't go off or anything?
It's not a trap.
Oh.
Oh no!
So both Ron and Arya are captured now.
Yep.
No!
No means no, Aaron.
We've had this discussion already. No means no.
The thing is,
I don't consent.
the thing is that what you may have not realized is that the guards' perception had shifted when you guys were near the docks.
That's
why.
Very convenient.
Yeah.
They had-
Very convenient.
That's what I call a Deus Ex Machina.
I had rolled plus their modifier was a 23. You rolled a 15.
What?
So they
Remember
should've
when
noticed.
I had you re-roll for stealth?
You didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't have me.
Oh shit! The guards are capturing you, dude.
Yeah,
I know.
figured it out.
When did you have me re-roll for stealth? 'Cause my
Remember,
last
I
stealth
told
was
you.
a 25.
Your last stealth was 25. Minutes ago, I told you first, Arya, roll for stealth. Remember?
You had me roll strength.
You made her roll strength, not for stealth.
Yeah.
No, you guys were by the docks, and I said, Arya, first roll for stealth. You guys went back to your hotel. I had her roll for strength then.
Oh.
Do you not remember?
Oh, right.
She
Now
rolled
I do.
She rolled a 15, 16. And that's how that happened.
Shit.
Oh man.
We gotta do a prison break, guys. I'm so glad we have the
I should have
record.
put on that cloak. I should have put on that invisibility cloak.
I would like to point out that no one other than Braun can lift Argoth so far.
Actually, hold on. Before we actually end, I need.
Oh god, that's gonna bite me in the ass, isn't it?
There's a chance. There is at least a little bit of good news that will happen tomorrow, or next week.
What's the good news? I don't like cliffhangers.
An
anime.
ally had been watching you.
Velo, please save us.
Oh, Velo.
Is it
I will take it up the ass for you.
Is this my particular ally who happens to be there just when I need him?
No, it's an ally of the group.
Okay.
If you say
what,
that,
do you think God is gonna come down and save you? No.
If you say that our special guest from a few weeks ago comes back, I will jump for joy.
Yeah.
I have no idea who you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
At all.
The most amazing character this game has ever seen.
Okay.
Everyone just has like a man crush on Remy.
As much as I would want to bring back Remy, because I know Doc would be down to do it at any point in time, there is quite of a list that I want to, quite a number of people that I would want to have special guests before I bring him back. So there'll be very amazing times in which he'll be back, in which I actually plan on, if I run a certain story plot line, it'll have him for quite a few episodes. But yeah. Luckily enough, there is an ally on your guys' side that might help you in your current predicament.
Okay.
Good. I'm excited for next week now.
I know, I hate cliffhangers.
I'm gonna such a cliffhanger.
That's how I get people to come back.
This episode was just packed with so much antics, shenanigans, braria.
This was a fun episode overall.
This was awesome.
No, somebody killed that ship.
Yep.
I didn't.
Tara sunk that shit with her cannon.
I know.
She didn't say yes or no.
I'm
I want
just
to point out though,
anything.
Braun is not being a creeper about it though. He's just like, whatever. He's respecting her.
He did say that he'd kill every guard in the city for her.
Yeah.
If they
and
fuck
you
with
haven't
her,
left
yes.
her side since.
That's not being a creeper though.
But like, there's a real threat for them. There's a real
For
threat
a-
for them
okay,
to
for a
kill her,
half-
though.
For a half orc, that's pretty freaking like
That's called dedication.
loyal.
It's loyalty.
Yes, dedication, and loyalty.
It's
I mean,
kinda
I'm
creepy.
just saying. I'm
You
just
guys are
saying.
walking around with people's heads. Like, come on now. Chill
That's
out.
I'm just
Joseph.
saying that
I only
if
have a dragon's head in my pocket, not an elf
If
head.
I got a polite rejection, and then I started following her around, that
Okay.
would probably be
Guys,
She
creepy.
said she would go with him.
Look,
She said like they were
Arya
friends of the
gave-
group.
Just a
Arya
quick thing.
gave the polite non-answer. It wasn't exactly a
Yeah.
rejection either.
She hasn't decided yet, guys. Chill out.
Braun is
Alright.
respecting her space.
And,
He's like, you know what?
Okay.
it matters at the
Just
heart.
saying
it's
this
the
before you
decision.
guys get into a big argument about it. Our D6 might turn into a D7. Just remember that.
Oh, that's
Maybe.
right.
Yeah. Just
That's
just
always
saying.
Dragon
That-
cum is really potent.
That percentage die though.
I know.
Percentage die. That Alana will get pregnant.
Oh God, no. And this time I didn't land you guys in jail, so be happy
Yeah.
with that.
Also, like,
You guys did that on your own.
Yeah.
Also, like's been established, Braun is very protective of bards. Also, that's just a natural instinct of his.
It is true. It is true. It's on his player sheet.
Yeah.
Something
Which reminds me, I need to
very-
talk to you a little bit later this week to update all that stuff.
That is true. That is
'Cause
very
I
true.
can finally write a very detailed backstory.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. All right.
Oh my.
Oh my.
And our stuff I need to tell you and Tara separately, I guess.
Uh,
Uh-oh. Okay.
I was
It's
kind of
later.
hoping that you guys would have fought something earlier. I don't know how that would have worked out.
We
But,
can't do
This is-
fighting
this
every
was- this was
time.
awesome.
It would have been
Yes.
entertaining. Like, it's honestly nice to have a kind of a character episode every now and then, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Technically,
we can't
me
just
and
spend
Joseph
3 hours.
fought.
Yeah, because
We can't spend 3 hours fighting every single
Yeah.
week because the
Yeah.
characters won't go anywhere.
It's
Yeah.
true.
a few of my friends actually, like a few of my like real life friends, like okay, you guys are my real life friends too. But a few of my local friends watch this show also, and that's something they mentioned. They're like, I don't really know that much about the other characters apart from what you tell me. As in, like me telling them.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Yeah. Which is why this is a great time to kind of lean back and let their let's see what happens. Also,
Canonical
This is a
question.
freezer episode also.
yeah, sure.
Did Monda and Joseph bond at all?
Yes, she just hasn't
That's
told
what
you
Honda-
yet.
Yes. I'm the best dad ever.
We have to talk. That's why I thought I was gonna go to the pier with you, or wherever we were going. We'll talk later.
At this point, like I want to show everybody a little something. This is a fire giant.
Oh wow!
Oh hell yeah!
Now
my thing is still frozen. I can't see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
It's as big as Aaron's hand.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Large creature.
Now the thing
Is that
is,
Jory?
I've always had to argue this at some point. Is that everyone like especially for Braun like what does Argoff slay? these things.
Giants. Yeah.
In comparison, this is also from the same manufacturer that made these guys. This is a brawn, and this is a fire giant.
Like, in relation, to be fair though, like when you mentioned like it was a giant scorpion, like I had misread the monster manual and thought that it meant like giant as a class of creature.
Oh, well.
Not specifically like humanoid giants.
Yeah.
I just felt like, oh, giant blank is what I had interpreted it as.
Yeah, but these guys will definitely be coming into the story relatively soon because they do have a bit of a role, and I have been wanting to get more of these. And these are relatively pricey. This guy cost me about $10 whole.
Jeez.
Now
that is a really large figure, though.
Yeah, it is. Now, generally speaking, I want to tell you guys that I put a lot of heart, a lot of soul, and a lot of love into D6. I put also equally a good amount of money into D6 as well. The only reason why I was able to get quite a number of figures from Reaper recently was because I do get ad revenue from YouTube, and I usually see about maybe 100 to 150 every 3-4 months. It is important for me to say that making videos like this, especially when it comes to these streams and stuff like that, these videos that get watched, this is what happens. I get more of these. I'm able to produce more.
On.
I'm able to do so much. And at the end of the day, this is you guys, the watchers, the viewers, the people that really do care about this show. This is you guys putting belief and effort and just sitting down, coming around. If you donate, if you just watch, doesn't matter. This is from you guys. And that is what matters to me. So thank you guys. I really hope to start
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, I really hope to start bringing in a lot more fire giants, a lot more monsters. I have plenty of character NPCs and little miniatures. Hell, I got this dwarf right here. I got I got Mondo with wings.
Yay! But shh.
But yeah, this is you guys, and I can't thank you guys enough. So,
May I say something real quick?
Sure.
Like, I'm pretty sure I speak for myself and the rest of the players that we really appreciate you guys viewing these things and especially donating as well, because it makes the experience even more enjoyable for us as well. And we really hope that you guys enjoy what we do. Because we love hanging out with Aaron. We would do it anyway, but having you guys here with us just makes it even better.
Yeah, I mean, we don't get
Really
the traditional kind of D&D game where we are all in a room together, you know. So this experience of trying to make it work through the computer, which is like the first I've ever seen of it, it's actually a pretty good experience.
Yeah. But like, we live on different sides of the continent, and some of us live on entirely different hemispheres of the planet.
Yeah.
This means a lot to us that you guys are willing to sit here for at least 3 hours a night to watch us goof around and fight monsters and have fun. And interacting with you guys really means a lot. At least to me, it means a lot to me to interact with all of y'all. And I really do thank Aaron for letting us have this opportunity. And you guys for helping encourage it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be honest, this is just a job for me.
Well, there's always one.
I'm joking. I fucking love you all.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys. I had never played D&D ever when I was part of the original group did this all the way back in January. And now it's the thing that I look forward to more than pretty much anything else every week, because it's so much fun and you guys make it so much better. And of course, my friends that I'm playing with are awesome too.
Yeah.
Aw.
I've told Aaron and Tara this, but this hang out with them and you guys is honestly the highlight of my week.
Yeah, I mean, and I talked to Tara and Hawk about this. Before D6, I was in a relatively deep, dark depression, and as of the past 7 months of working and making this world and trying to build something from the ground up, and being inspired by other creators and other D&D shows, much like Critical Role and High Rollers, this is such an experience in which I have never been happier than this. And being able to do this and build from the ground up is special to me. With that being said, I want to thank you guys again, and I want to see about another 20 more episodes of more amazing antics, and more amazing and interesting overarching storylines. And hopefully we will see something cool, and hopefully one day we will all be able to come together and sit down and play a game, and
Right.
I would really enjoy that.
That would be really cool.
It really would be.
We would have to pay for Sam's ticket first.
Yeah.
That'd be the first.
Sam being our major goal.
Yes.
Yeah. if we get into
make
the
a-
States, most things are possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do a Kickstarter for it, and all the goals will be various things I will do to you.
Oh God.
To who in the group?
No, to whoever for
The
for the
donators.
Kickstarter. Yeah, the donators.
Oh, the donators. Okay.
Damn, that's not legal. You can't get paid for that.
Well, in Australia.
You can in Australia.
but
You can.
not in the US.
Maybe make it a GoFundMe, because that's a little bit lighter in the legal area.
Yeah.
Except we'll call it a Go Fuck Me.
Oh God. No.
There you go.
Right? With that being said, if you guys still want to donate, that is always still an option. If you guys want to join my Patreon, in which that is a much more larger support system, especially towards me, because if I get ever closer to making it to my big full-time goal, this is something that I can do every week. But making it to my big full-time goal, which is being able to constantly produce content, to just be able to sit down and say, today I'll edit this, and tomorrow I'll edit that, and this will be the next thing I'm going to do, and so on and so forth. That's what I really want to be able to do, because quite honestly, I don't like my job. I don't like delivery. But, like I said, thank you guys so much. Like I said, this is you guys. This comes from you guys. Everything that is here, from the cameras to the miniatures to the dice to the books, this comes from you guys. And I can't appreciate you all enough. So with that, we're going to go ahead and end tonight's escapade, and we will see you all back here next week. Any final words from our players?
Thank you guys for joining us on yet another week. We hope that we continue to be entertaining. Thanks for sticking with us for 22 episodes. Here's for 22 more.
Yep.
I salute all of you.
And
Sam will do
love
butt
you all.
stuff for you.
We love
I
you
will do
all,
butt
and
stuff.
we hope to see you guys the next week that we do this, and keep joining us, and follow us on whatever social media you want. Sometimes we're actually kind of smart, other times we're idiots. Whatever you want to see, just follow us.
Oh, which is good because I can still do this.
Follow me on Twitter if you want to read me bitch about things.
Yeah. We all have Twitters. I have an Instagram.
Aaron, you're missing someone there.
I know.
Yeah. What's that?
Look up
Oh,
Marvelous.
Like teasing you.
I'll,
Like,
I will have that fixed by next
my
week.
stuff
I
will
promise.
have Hawk somehow involved, so
It's
you
all
just
good, bro. I
my
just
Twitter.
like teasing you.
I have Instagram too.
I do not have Instagram. I'm not a 12-year-old white girl.
I'm a 20-year-old white girl.
Well, you had me
Get on my
fooled.
level.
I'm a 22-year-old white man.
And I'm the token Hispanic here.
I'm just a white girl.
Oh.
Well, we have another token also.
Yeah, no, but
They're
he's
pure
not
tokens.
as important as I am.
Fair enough.
True enough.
Also, real fast before we leave.
Yeah.
Sam, remember, you guys, to support, what's it called again? Moonshoe Productions?
Moonshoe's production, that's right. I helped write a musical. It's coming out in September. We're just go on the Facebook page, like it, support it. It's good
Give
stuff.
me just a second, I'll post it.
Cool.
I'll post it just a second, guys.
I turned 20 this year. Not many 20-year-olds are able to actually write a show and have a venue to put it on. So it's something I'm very proud of.
Holy shit, you're only 20?
Yeah, I'm only 20, dude. Yeah.
I thought you were like 23.
All these youngins more successful than I am.
Damn,
What are you guys
man.
talking about? I'm the oldest one in this group.
Shut up, Grandma.
It's weird to me. Sam's only like a month older than I am. Like,
Yeah.
You're only 20?
Hashtag
Wow.
ass a Monica.
Yes, hashtag Ask Monica.
Oh, and
I
now
wanna-
he says stop being gay, Aaron.
Allie,
Allie,
we
just-
spread all the gay. You catch our gay.
Allie, we literally have
one day,
three. Allie, we have 3 confirmed bisexual characters in this series. You're way too late for that.
Yeah.
Allie,
That
baby,
also,
come back.
uh,
Join
if
us
we,
Sunday for D6.
if we do the
Who's gonna
Kickstarter to
her?
get me over to America, $10,000, I will anally penetrate Aaron.
Oh God!
I will hold Aaron down.
Oh my God! And
This is turning into this.
I will record.
This is making me uncomfortable. That's actual rape. Stop.
Aw.
Hey, I'm not denying
Aaron never
it.
said he was unwilling.
I never said I was unwilling.
Some people just like it a little rough.
I never said I like it rough either. I've
You
been
don't know.
pegged
It
before.
depends on how much you donate. $5,000 for gentle, $10,000 for baby.
20,000 for motherfucking
BDSM.
Beach.
All right.
Oh my God! I think we should end it with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
On a
right.
happy note. Bondage.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining us again here for our little escapade, our little adventure here on D6. And I hope to see you all next week on Sunday. So that being